What's up, guys? It's Gauln Out with True, and we're here with another episode. What's up, Mike? Why are you still laughing?
Great intro, right? Oh, fantastic. What's up, everybody? Episode 5. I'm happy to be here. What's up? What's going on, man?
Dude, today's been an eventful day. We had Snappy in the North County Discord spamming weird memes. Uh,
You had to regulate.
I had to regulate, and
You had
then
to
he
put
did
his
it
foot
anyway.
down.
And then he did it, and then he spammed it anyway, and then he stopped. But it was like, oh my god, dude! Like, come on, dude. I wanna hate. I hate modding, dude. I like moderation just isn't like my deal, which is probably why I'll never do like any sort of like law enforcement.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you don't want to be that guy, dude.
yeah, it's just
You know,
I don't.
someone's got to do it, man. Somebody's got to be
Yeah,
that, take that job, and you're doing a good job about it. And sometimes you got to regulate. Sometimes
yeah,
you got to put your foot down, dude. It is what it is.
yeah. It is what it is, and it's like, yeah, it is.
See right there, yeah. Thank you.
like, like it is a necessary evil, but there's a lot of opinions on cops nowadays, and it's like
We're not gonna get into that.
I don't want to get into that.
Hey,
That's politics.
ask me about my day real quick, dude.
Oh, okay, all right. What happened? What's going on with you, dude?
So, you know, um, today is May. We were recording on May 20th right now, right?
Yeah, it's probably
And
gonna get uploaded way later.
it's gonna get weird, but I'm looking at this calendar, right? And because I
Uh-huh.
finally decided to look at the calendar, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I realized that I made an announcement today that we were not gonna be having a Dragon Ball Fighters tournament.
Oh no, dude.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. But we were supposed to have a Dragon Ball Fighters tournament. I thought it was today.
Uh huh.
It's actually next Thursday because that's the end of the month when you usually have Dragon Ball Fighters
Oh
tournaments.
my god.
And because I saw there was no entrance, I was like, well, that's it. We're done. But even then, I was still, we're a week away and we only have 0 people. That's kind of like not a good sign either.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was kind of falling off. So I talked to Marquise about it, and we decided to let it go. But we're both, thinking about doing some other things. Maybe some Strive.
Ooh, dude, that's something to strive for, dude. Ha
There it is, dude.
ha.
I like it. I am all about that game, dude.
Dude.
So but basically, I had made this huge post, saying, all right, well, the tournament is canceled tonight,
Oh
as in
my.
tonight, thinking that there was a tournament tonight when really it was next Thursday. But no matter what, I mean, we weren't looking good with it, and we were on the falling end of it. So it was like, let's wrap this up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. And
So,
since you were on your way out, and I think that's all right. It's just it's just the fact that you forgot, dude. You like time skipped 7 days over, dude.
dude, I just didn't look at the calendar, and I really just, I was like, I can't believe I made this like goof. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, I seriously thought the tournament was tonight, dude.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. But either way, like I said, we weren't getting many participants out of it anyway. I mean, which is fine, but I mean, I don't know. It just seemed like we were really hurting every time
Uh-huh.
we were getting that up, and just the net code just really just didn't help situations
Yeah.
at all. It just made it really hard,
Yeah, and as I was discussing with you before in DMs, it's like, dude, like the way I see it, DBFZ is just such a good product. It might not be a fighting game for everybody, but it's just such a, there's a bit of polish going on there.
It is
Um,
the best Dragon Ball Z game ever released.
yeah.
I don't care, dude. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, the only other game, like, I know, okay, you know what? But like, I know people are gonna be like, I know people.
Dragon Ball Budokai.
Yeah, people are gonna come at me.
I mean, Budokai is really good though. I will say, like,
people are gonna come at me, and
yeah,
because, like, I'll keep it a hundo too. You know what I mean? Like, I think I played one of the Budokais. It was on 360.
Mm-hmm.
I played one of them for a little bit, but other than that, and like that's the only Dragon Ball Z game I ever played. So then I'll go like with fighters, but you can't like. How are you going to tell me any of those games are better than fighters? You know what I mean? Like like the only thing I thought was like when I played it was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the RPG that they made, and the only thing I think like that has to be mentioned, but people were saying that also that there's a Game Boy version that's basically just like Kakarot as well,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not a whole world, like, you know what I mean? It's not like in Kakarot, like you can just go all around, you know,
Like,
the
wait, you can go around like the whole like world of Dragon Ball, like.
yeah, you can just fly around, dude. You can just go around, just do whatever you want.
Oh, that's sick, dude. What?
And like all the buildings are like all Dragon Ball. Like you can go to Capsule Corp and just hang out, and like you just and you get into random fights and just beat up people. It's the cool. You go to King Kai's planet, dude. I like ran around King Kai's planet and was like jumping around and shit. Dude, so cool, dude. Yeah, like because you can just like do that and just be in the world of Dragon Ball. I think like it's too good. Like that's also just a huge winner right there.
Yeah. Is this what you've been playing lately, or?
I played on stream actually. Shouts to Cody. I won it in a TTF raffle.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
So
Free game.
Yeah, so you got me the free game. So I played it immediately, and I was like, dude, this game is badass, man.
Yeah.
And then there's DLC for it that I haven't gotten to, so I'm gonna get to that. And yeah, that shit was tight, dude.
Yeah, that is tight. Yeah, I've been seeing you like streaming, dude. I didn't get to see you. What's this called? Play through the whole like Resident Evil like series. But wait, how did you like Village though?
I liked Village. Okay, man. Okay,
People are real horny for Lady. I don't even know how to pronounce her name because like all I know is that big lady.
Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
I think that's how you
Is
say
U
it.
silent? I don't know.
think so.
I'm dumb. I don't know.
No, because even when they said, "Man, I'd have to run it back," but actually, I gave my copy to Watts.
Okay, nice.
Because he hasn't played it yet, and it's crazy because he was saying it too. He was like, I haven't. He's been popping into everybody's stream that's been streaming because Watts is a huge supporter of everybody. You know, big shouts to Watts. If you guys don't follow my man, follow his Twitch. Give him your money. Twitch.tv/WidleyWatts. I definitely just plugged him on my podcast because I love that guy, dude. I love that guy.
Yeah, we gotta lift up our whole FGC here, so it's all good, you know.
Yeah, but follow him, and give him your money, dude. But
give him your bits, you know.
No, give him the subs, dude.
Oh yeah, because they take a cut of the bits, huh?
No, the bits are straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, the bits because each bit is just like it's like a penny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like if somebody ever donates to you 100 bits, it's basically they're just giving you $1.
Okay, that's tight.
In Twitch, or well, I guess if you buy them, okay, take that back. Unless you've gotten free bits somehow, which there was. So actually, if I remember this right, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, because I remember this happening back then. Was that if you watched a certain streamer, or like you could like get bits. It was almost like a pre-channel point, and then you were able to like give back to the streamer because somehow I got 2 bits, and I was like, how the hell did I get 2 bits? Like, I don't think somebody can just give me 2 bits. You know what I mean? Or maybe they could.
Yeah.
But I was like, why would somebody just give me 2 cents?
Yeah, maybe they just wanted to give you a little bit.
I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that.
This podcast.
I didn't. Oh man, I got hit with it too, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. Ooh, that was good though. Oh, but yes, they only wanted to give a little bit, and 2 bits to be exact.
Yep.
But I so I never understood that, but I know how to point, so I forgot who I gave them to, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you buy them, I think they take well, of course they take a cut. You pay a
Uh-huh.
little bit more, and I think you get a bundle, but it's still I think less than what you pay. I could be wrong on that.
Mhm. Yeah, so I guess like the sub is the most optimal way to just give, somebody the monies besides donating directly.
Yeah, I mean, you would always want to donate directly, but I mean, with this, like with the subs, I mean, at least you get an email. That's what I tell everybody. Like, honestly, all the support's been great. It's been amazing, and I love everyone for it.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, when I was at that one stream, fucking uh what was this? Emperor Afro he just threw
Oh,
subs left and right. What the hell, dude?
yeah,
This guy's
man.
nuts.
Shout outs to my man Afro, dude. He just,
What a guy.
yeah, man. Thank you once again. If you ever hear this, dude, that's my guy, dude. Just super generous, dude. Just, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Just super generous dude, man.
Yeah.
He decided to hook me up, and I mean, that's my guy, dude. For reals. I would always go over to his house, play Dragon Ball, just
Yeah.
kick it with him.
Yeah, what a
Um,
nice guy. I haven't seen him in a while. Like, yeah, I mean since
I
COVID, I think since COVID.
Oh, he's gonna hate me if he hears this, dude. I saw
Well,
him. I saw him for the Strive beta.
uh-huh.
Oh man, I've never seen Afro so salty, dude.
What did you do to him? You
I
played it
I
wait.
I've never seen my man so salty, so mad at me, dude. I've never seen it in my life, dude.
Dude, was he bullshit blazing? Is that how mad he was?
He was furious.
Shit.
He
What
was.
did you do to him?
I played Milia, dude.
Oh, you did the classic Milia shit and he wasn't having it?
But it's crazy because in this patch for Strive,
Mhm.
um, like she supposedly got nerfed,
Uh-huh.
because they added jump frame or pre-jump frames
Yeah, that's what I heard has been like ruining the feel of the game for some people.
because it feels really like
It's
heavy and
sluggish.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even as Milia, like I felt like great, like I was able to just move, but that's because that's what they had to turn to because they felt that just jumping was still since jumping was determined to be such a strong tool.
Mhm.
Um, Even then though, I was still jumping. I was getting out of most situations jumping regardless though when I was playing. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened, but either way, um, just uh playing Afro, right? That's what I was talking about.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, basically yeah, when they buffed Milia though still because they allowed her to get her disc out faster. So as
Oh.
long as you were able to get sweep, I would just sweep and then cancel into disc. You got to eat this mix up. Have fun blocking, dude. I'm gonna have the
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the time of my life right now.
Yeah, it's either high low or you get thrown.
Left, right.
We got left rights now too?
Yeah, it's definitely left, right.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, did you do this mid screen to him?
Yeah, it'd be mid screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
nasty.
all you have to do is just, I mean, like I said, all I needed, like she can just IED heavy because her heavy is like these two spike balls that she makes out of her hair, and it
Mhm.
has like a huge like hitbox. Although I mean, I was still losing to 6Ps.
Okay.
I mean, 6P will still beat me out. Um, but she um basically like her way of getting in is just I can just jump in, be safe on the H, get like meaty close slash whatever. So that's me conditioning them already to stand to block high.
Mhm.
I could immediately close slash is jump cancelable.
Mhm.
So even on block, so off of that I can just IED back over. So it's gonna be a cross up heavy. The
Mhm.
heavy slash that they're gonna have to block, and then from there, if they happen to block it, you know what I mean, they're still blocking high. Then I'm gonna hit them with 2K 2D and get the sweep, and then I get dust, or then I get disc, and from there, it's once by the time they gets up and they recover, I can dash over. So that's the left right,
Mhm.
and if they block it, that's meaty still. I can hit them with an overhead if I want to keep them just chilling there. So I can hit them with K on the bottom, and
Mhm.
then that still allows me to or if I hit K right there, I can also cancel that into moon, so that's going to be a double overhead.
What the fuck?
Um, and then if not, I can just hit K, drop down, and then hit 2K, and or just cross over, do the safe route, and put him back into a meaty situation where I'm hitting heavy slash or close slash. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
or finally get the low and hit him with 2K 2D and repeat the same situation. And even from there, I can still stay same side with same side overhead, or bait there, sit there and get the low, like, right, four-way mix up,
That's
right, left, right, up, down, like cross. You're
Dude,
right.
that's like there's just so much shit here. Like I'd be salty too, like getting mixed at in every direction possible. God damn it.
Like you can mash out of some of them. You can get out because it's not like, some of it's fake, but
Oh, okay.
um base but me crossing over, or if I remember right, or if I feel like I was doing this because whenever I forgot who I was playing, I remember if it was Leomar or just some random Kai, but you can do her fastfall in the middle of the disc and it'll bait the reversal.
Oh.
So they'll have to eat disc no matter what. So I was doing that as my meaty setup. So once that was my meaty, once they knew that they had to block disc, then I started doing everything else that I wanted.
Okay.
And that's where the fun was. So that's why, like, although some of it was kind of fake, like, I was able to still condition everybody, and that's what made it like fun for me. And she was still such a strong character. It was ridiculous. And basically, Afro and Dante, shouts to Dante too,
Mm-hmm.
playing Faust.
Wait, Dante, the S5 player?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because him and Afro are homies.
Yeah, I heard.
But yeah, we played. I think I saw them, and I probably played like 100 games.
Oh shit.
Like, we were just running first to tens back to back, and all I'm gonna say is I just kept staying on the station.
Oh my god. Gotta flex on him like that. God damn it.
No, it's word. I'm not gonna. That's me not flexing on them. That's just me.
Oh,
I just stayed on the station.
oh okay.
I stayed on the. How about this? I stayed on the station because they wanted to play me so much.
Oh, okay. That's tight.
Yeah. How about that?
That works. That works. I was like, like, cause you know how like like if you keep winning, you stay on there. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was still a rule that was going on, but they just
For
wanted.
sure.
They just wanted to keep playing me.
Okay, for sure. I see. Yeah. No, it's like that's tight though.
He's gonna hate. I hope he's gonna hate me when he hears this, dude. He's gonna hate me, dude.
Dude, he's gonna do the flux, dude. See me any amount, dude.
Yeah, I know. He was already saying, he was like, I can't wait to, I'm like, I want to beat all the millions out there. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna just erase you all. And he was playing Ram too, and I was like, dude, you have a really, really good character too. Like,
Yeah,
Ram.
no, her normals are fucking like ridiculous. Don't they reach like from half screen? Like,
Yeah, they do.
that's that's like absurd. Like what?
And
Like
then,
that's like easy, dude. That's like easy bake footsies, dude. Like
yeah, and then you can just, especially like, just getting, once you can just like bring them down into the corner, and it's like, once you're in the corner, you stay at a certain distance, slash slash, and then you can like even throw that shit. So if you throw the sword and it explode, or like, it's on me to either jump and not have to deal with that sword,
Mhm.
or I'm gonna sit here and deal with this sword and see what mix up you have and try and punish. But it's like, I don't know why I would want to do that, But
Yeah.
if they know you're gonna jump, then they can just easily air to air you, or like, you know what I mean? She can slash you right out of the air, and she still has full control, like,
Yeah.
um, so it's just like, oh fuck, man, because there were times like, and he knew once he had me in the corner, like, he had like really damaging combos, and I'm like, you're getting mixed, but you see that you're like touching me and you're doing like an insane amount of damage, and now I'm still scared, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, that's completely ridiculous. Like what
I'm just
the power
yeah.
of that character. Um honestly, since like I have I've only ever got to watch like the trailers and like just some bits of gameplay, but like I won't know how fun it is until I touch the game. Though everybody just seems like so cool and interesting. It's just like Lorenzo and Jacob told me like, dude, you really have to touch this game to figure out if you like it or not, because it does like you said and like how everyone else is saying it does feel different. Um,
Yeah.
it But you know what? Hey, look, it's coming to Steam. 2-hour refund. If I don't like it, just just throw it. Tell Steam, hey, I want to throw this game in the trash.
Man, that's one thing too, is that like I still don't know if I'm gonna like get it on Steam or get it on PS4.
Um,
Like everybody's getting it on PC, so it's like, oh, okay, of course I gotta get it on PC then, like, because that way I can play everybody.
right.
But I'm like worried about the PC port, and I'm like, well, I've been playing on PlayStation this whole time for these betas. Like, I'm pretty sure like these are gonna be okay, you know?
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, that's what I hate about like, fighting game devs, or not fighting game devs, just like uh I don't even know who's to blame for this, like not implementing crossplay.
Yeah, that's what I
Uh
would say. Yeah, I don't know who that actually falls under.
yeah, I don't know if it's Arxis or um
I would assume it to be right, because they would want it. They would have to, same thing. Like if they're gonna implement the rollback netcode, like they would have to implement the crossplays. That would have to be in their list of on the agenda, right? Does that make sense?
yeah. And it's like, it's I don't know, it's kind of disheartening seeing that, crossplay isn't, um or hasn't been made possible by Arxis yet. Because like it's cool. Like you can like unite the player base, and we don't have to have this issue of like, oh dude, I can't play with you because my only copy is on PS4, and it's like, oh my god.
Yep.
Uh I think a majority of us are going to be playing it on PC because that's what we've been playing it on.
Right.
But for people who are going to tournament, they're probably going to have to buy two copies anyway. One for tournament and then one for a sick text tone, by the way.
Thanks, my bad, dude. Yeah, I was trying
No, it's okay. Um it sucks either way, because why the fuck do I need to spend 60 times 2 for the same fucking game?
yeah.
Like, unless like if you're a teal like me, that expense is not an issue, you know
No, damn,
because
flexing. Okay, my bad,
well
dude.
well
As
no,
you
because
hear
like you're
that, dude?
well no because
I'm
no
sorry, my bad,
no,
dude.
because your venue fee pays partially for that, right?
Right.
At least I try not to use it too much, but a lot of that goes toward DLCs, PS4s, and TVs and such. um and that's what, like, before COVID hit, that's what we were using it for. That's how we
Right.
have, like, the monitors, the second mic and all that
Right. Right.
shit.
Right. We all know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it's
know how it
sick.
goes, dude. The pizza and
Yeah.
comics, dude. That's what it goes to. We all know what's up, dude. But
Wait, the
continue.
what comics?
The pizza, and the comics, dude.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, we all know, dude. We know what's good, dude.
Honestly, dude, actually, that's such a, oh man,
That's such a
we
good
need
thing,
to.
and you need to start doing. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude,
Exactly.
the pizza. Holy shit. Damn, you're making me hungry in the middle of the podcast. I'm thinking of like pizza and like, oh man.
Here, you know what we'll do? We'll just say this is the end of the episode. Eat a dick. 24-minute episode. See you on
Dude,
episode 6.
dude,
Boom.
podcast any world record any percent.
Yeah, dude.
Speed
Any
running.
percent done speed run. We're gonna be top 69th in the world, dude.
We're running for shortest podcast. Holy
Shortest
shit.
podcast ever, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, oh man. Sorry, I was just like, I don't know. I'm not even a stoner. I had like a stoner thought, dude. I need pizza with ranch right now, dude.
Oh, you're one of those,
Dude, come
dude.
on, yo. Hey, yo, don't hate, dude. Pizza with ranch kind of slaps, dude.
No,
It,
people are gonna.
oh, you're
No, I
kidding
bet
me.
you. No, I bet you people are gonna be more on your side than my side. I think that shit is ass, dude.
What are you talking
Why would you?
about?
I don't even like ranch. Period. Why? But even then, why the fuck would you put on pizza?
Dude, it's the dude. I'm not a chef, but I'm gonna use the chef term, dude. It gives that umami, bro. That flavor, dude. It brings out the cheese.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah, dude. And
The
no,
cheese brings out the cheese.
dude. All right,
How does
dude.
ranch bring out cheese? No, the cheese
It's
brings out the cheese,
dude.
bro.
It's like oh man. It's like look. At least I don't put like ketchup on my damn pizza. Okay, you know.
Do you know somebody who does that?
Yeah, I knew a kid in middle school that like did that. There was a let's just say that
Oh, what
I
is?
thought it was really weird. Um, look, out of there's three condiments that I put on a pizza. It's the peppers, you know, the chili flakes, um, the ranch obviously I mentioned, and then the sriracha, and that's it. You know, I would never. I don't know. Fucking
Do you just add the sriracha for spice,
yeah, like you know,
or is
sometimes I
it
want a
is
bit of
is
spice.
is it like that's or okay? It was like is it more for the spice, or do you just somehow enjoy the mix of sriracha and all that disgustingness?
are you are you attacking me right now? Oh my
I
god.
wasn't at first, but then I decided to at the very end.
Oh my lord, dude. I got
I
the
was,
lay mix.
yeah, because I definitely was gonna go one way, and I hit you, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. I like the good spiciness of sriracha because it's not too much, but it's good and there's good flavor there. It just
just
I
on
don't
your
know.
pizza though.
Yeah,
So
on my
what? But
pizza,
what?
yes.
So that those are your toppings. Like what kind
Oh,
of
what kind of
toppings
oh,
on top of this?
what kind of toppings do I roll with? Okay, you know, pepperoni I do, you know. That's the classic, right? Pineapple and pizza, dude, don't get that shit out of my face, you know.
All right, you're saving yourself. At least, yeah. All
Get
right.
that get that shit out of my face, dude. Anybody that says pineapple and like fruit does not belong, dude. If anyone makes the argument of cheese fondue, that's different, okay? This is a pizza, you know, we're talking about. Like
Just
there's
don't do it.
just don't do it, dude.
Just don't do
I
it.
don't I don't want the fucking juices of the pineapple melting into my or like not melting, you know, getting contaminating my cheese
Cheese said
gloriness.
contaminaning.
Like
Yes.
like
I
don't do it.
that shit just doesn't deserve to be on pizza, just like ranch, dude.
Like, oh, that shit's good, dude.
No, dude, it's not.
It is. All
But
right, at least we
anyways,
can agree on the pineapple pizza part.
I
You
know that's
know,
where I was like, all right, at least you got some points. Well, okay, so
yeah.
what are you toppings? Toppings. What do you like?
Toppings.
If you had a
Okay.
layer of a pizza,
Okay. So I always go you know, the pepperoni route. You know, Costco has I've kind of grown into the combo pizza. Even though I didn't like it at first as a kid.
okay,
Because you know what is that on the combo pizza, like olives and shit, like what's that, those black greens, I think those are olives or something.
yeah, it should be olives
Yeah, I
that they
didn't
put
like
on
it
it.
at first, but I ended up liking it. I will take pretty much like any meat lovers variation of a pizza,
Okay, nice.
because that like I don't know, I like eating meat, like I don't know.
Same,
Like
same.
I will like I will not give that shit up. It's like I'm sorry to all the vegetarians out there. It's just it's too hard for me. Actually, vegetarian won't be as hard for me because eggs will still be in my diet, and I fucking love eggs. Um,
I love meat and I love eggs.
dude, yes.
I hope you guys got that.
Oh fuck you, dude. Hey, no, what? I swear to God, if you clip that, dude, I hope you don't have an audio clipper, dude. Please don't. But also, please do.
I hope you guys got that one.
Oh my god, dude.
But I too, well, I mean, yeah, eggs are cool. I mean, I don't got a problem with them.
Oh
I've been
yeah,
I've been eating them more in foods, I guess. Like
mm.
I guess like I've been eating more ramen lately. I've been trying
Oh,
doing that. and I've been eating
Dude,
the
yeah, you
egg.
poach it. Yeah, you just dump it in there, and then like with the hot water, just and then, oh, that
Oh,
shit's
okay.
good.
I just been kind of eating it straight up, or like I'll pick at it, like I'll dump it, right? Like I'm like okay, because I'll mix the yolk or whatever.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. And then like as I'm kind of like eating it, like I'll kind of like chop at it, and then like take, you know what I mean, like take a
Hmm.
bite. Like that's how I've been going at it.
I see. Okay. Oh,
And
so you get the okay.
like I kind of like with new, like I kind of just I've been adding it into the bite, or like in like with the noodles or like whatever I'm eating, and I'm like, all right, it's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. But yeah, like I mean, eggs in general, like yeah, I like eggs like for breakfast and shit, dude.
Hmm.
I love breakfast, dude.
Yeah. It's just like it's just it's such a weird thing. Like I have to restrict myself to like 3 eggs a day, because the whole like cholesterol thing or whatever.
Damn, you're eating 3 eggs a day.
Well, no, every time like my mom cooks it, dude, I'm like, 3 eggs, I gotta take that.
Oh, okay, all right,
But it's not often she cooks eggs because like she doesn't want me to like fucking have heart problems like by 40.
for
As a
sure. Yeah,
as if Filipinos don't already have heart problems in the first place.
yeah.
It's a toss up for us. Our genes suck.
Well, hopefully you got the good ones, dude.
Yeah. It's it's real rough out here for it doesn't help
It's-
that our diets are like um we eat some very like we eat sometimes some of our stuff's healthy and then some of our stuff is like definitely not healthy. Yeah. Um
you would have to go into more. I'm like, I don't know
okay.
what would be
So we
more
got
healthy or not healthy. I
okay,
mean, do
so
you
we
just
got
go
foods
ahead? Go ahead.
like like what's an unhealthy food? I'm trying to think. Adobo, right? That shit is like
What? That
uh
shit is so good though.
it is good, but it's probably not. Yeah, I swear it's not good for us. Like with how much soy sauce is in there.
Oh,
Uh, it's
okay, I
definitely
guess.
it's like a trade off. Like somebody a friend of mine. Shout outs to Tiger. Let's see. AKA Aaron. He's from the East Coast.
Okay.
Uh, he said that it's like the same thing as Mexican food. You put in all the good shit that's bad for you, but it'll taste good and it's worth it. So it's
What?
like that's yeah. I don't know. That's how he described it.
Run that back one more time. What did you say?
It's like he put in all the let's see, all the shit that tastes good, but it's probably bad for you, but it's probably worth it. So I don't know. I barely eat I didn't grow up Mexican, so I wouldn't know. But that's how he described it. But that's how I would describe Filipino food. But
I'm like, I don't know. That was kind of funny because I'm like, dude, I feel like I should not like take a like a real offense to that, but like kind of like a joke of like, what you said? You said what?
no, he said it as a joke, but it's like it's
No.
like
I know, but even me, I'm like, is it really like what is so bad in Mexican food? Like, trying
I
to
don't know. Wait,
think about it.
what did you eat over your childhood, like when or like what do you eat now if you still like cook Mexican food for yourself?
I mean, just beans and rice, and
Okay.
then it's just pretty much just any type of meat.
Yeah. Cuz
But
there's
like
also some like like he told me that there is like a um they fucking like his grandma or his mom or whatever like cooked the tortillas in like in fat, some sort of fat. I'm like that's like that sounds really good, dude. But
no,
also
I've always no man. I was taught how to fucking cook that shit over like a flame stove. That's how I've
okay.
always cooked my tortillas, dude.
Yeah, but like no, but like submerging I think submerging it or cooking it with like a fat of sorts, like to fry it a bit and then like I don't know how it's supposed to work. I've only ever watched like one video of it like that happening, but
Were they
it
cook so
must
that is it are they frying it then? So they're making
or
like a
like
tostada?
or
Like
like oh man, I wish I could send you the video, but they definitely like made the tortilla in a way that
they actually made the tortilla
or
or
no, like they made the tortilla and then and then they put like uh they gave it a little bit of fat in it.
so
I don't know
so
if it's like
so
bacon fat or I don't even know,
so the
remember.
tortilla was made and then they put whatever fat, they just rubbed it on there,
Think so, or they
and then
cooked it
they.
with it. I totally forgot what he said, but
Oh man, I want to get down to the bottom of this.
am I gonna have to search YouTube for this? Or oh man, we're
I
gonna have it in.
want to know. I want to, because I mean,
Okay, wait.
I've
It's
never heard of that. Like I've just even then like there's only it's only I've ever seen it. You just fucking throw it on the stove, or you just get the small
it's
pan.
okay. I'm sending this to you right now in the podcast chat. This. Oh, fuck off. Like okay. You gotta. I think you just gotta copy. Just copy the link part, and then it should lead. That is so whack. So yeah, they're using bacon fat. I forgot how they cooked it, but that's essentially what he was describing. What he was describing to me.
Okay, hold on. Oops. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's added with the dough apparently. Oh, I'm dumb.
Oh my god, that was so loud.
Did you blow out your ears?
Oh my god. The hell, I got some completely different video, dude.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, I swear to God. Hold on.
Okay, I'm probably gonna cut this. Do you think I should just
No,
cut
no,
this out of
no,
the?
just whatever, dude. It's fine.
All
Whatever,
right,
dude. The tortillas, whatever, dude.
all right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm just trying to think of in general, just me growing up. I'm like, what would be so? I mean, we definitely would like season the hell out of things, which was like delicious, though.
yeah. I don't think seasoning is like entirely like the bad part of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Of any
and
cooking.
most of the time, like we're like grilling,
Mhm.
so you know what I mean. It's not like we're getting any of that extra grease. But then I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. I guess in the same way, though, like I also like I didn't grow up in the most traditional Mexican household,
Uh huh.
but it was basically from what my grandma would cook me, because my grandma would live with us, or she did live with us
Oh,
for
that's
like
dope.
a good majority of my life.
Yeah.
So that's where like I got most of like my Mexican like cooking. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, Cause yeah, I was like I would like my mom would kind of too, but it was more like my grandma.
Yeah.
But
But for sure, like, yeah. But yeah, my point is like for Filipino food,
yeah, my bad,
no,
dude.
it's all good. It should taste good, but if you eat it all the time like us, you're probably gonna have heart problems. um,
And we don't want that, dude.
yeah, no, don't do it. It's bad for you.
Yeah, definitely.
um,
Well, yeah,
but
man.
it's good. But yeah, I'm still gonna eat it because I'm still young, dude. Hey, look, I'm gonna be going back to the gym again. Probably next week because I'm vaccinated, and
Man, I gotta do that too.
Oh, dude,
They just fucking charged me again, and I was like, I gotta go, dude.
they charged you
Yeah, man, I got charged, dude.
for trying to get a vaccine?
No, for the gym.
Oh, oh! I was like, wait, they're charging for a vaccine that's for free? What?
No,
Oh, but
no.
yeah, no. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I gotta get in there, dude.
yeah,
I
for
feel you.
sure. Yeah, gym's fun. Um, it's for me like like martial arts gyms like have spoiled me because it's just like it's so much easier to just hit a bag for hours than to like put me on a treadmill, right?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
literally can't do it. Oh, you can make me jump rope for, like I might be tired and wheezing, but I'll probably jump rope my ass off all day. It's probably cuz it's like easier on on my feet cuz I'm flat-footed,
That's true.
but
Just in general, I mean, that's just for cardio though, you know what I mean? More
Yeah.
specifically, where it's like, of course, like even me, dude, like I don't like running on the treadmill, like, but I still do it. Like it's still, I wouldn't do that long. So I guess I don't know. I can't really talk.
Mhm.
I would just always, whenever I would do my cardio, when I just started like going to the gym just kind of regularly. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously not in sports. Like I would just make sure that I would try and run about 2 miles,
Okay.
and especially on the first one, like I would be it would basically be like this. So I would probably walk and warm up about half a mile.
Mhm.
So like I would walk and then start jogging and kind of pick up my pace, or this and that. And then once I knew I saw that point 0.5, I marked my time in my head, and
Mhm.
then I picked up the speed from there. And then that's when I started timing my first mile. So I was pushing myself on that first mile to be as fast as it possibly could.
Mhm.
So then that's already 1.5, and then basically from there, if I felt that I could keep going, I would go on past that mile. So it'd be still under 2 miles, and then from there, once I was good, I knew my time. Hopefully, it was a good time, and then use the cool down. Use the rest of that mile as a cool down, because you
Okay.
always want to make sure that you cool down your legs.
Yeah.
Very, very important for those that don't know.
I did not know that.
It's very, very important whenever you run, and especially like when you push it, like you push your legs,
Mhm.
you want to make sure that you cool down your legs. So by
Huh.
cool down is you want to, the way they taught it is just basically whenever you're done, you do like these little jogs, like these little tiny steps, and we would do it around the track.
Mhm.
Um, but on a treadmill, if you're doing it on that, you can just slow the pace down to either a jogging speed, like a very light jogging speed, or you
Mhm.
could even walk it. And
Okay.
even when you walk it, you can still kind of do little steps and keep up with the treadmill.
Uh-huh.
But it basically cools down your legs, and it allows, like, I forgot like the real science of it, but it all I know is that it relieves, or it helps the recovery of the muscles that you just burned, or like that you just worked out,
Mhm.
and you will be less sore because of it.
Okay.
Like I don't know if it's like a muscle shock to where you just stop all of a sudden, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And then you just go about your business. Like you gradually, I know I keep using the word, but like you gradually just cool off your legs. They were in the heat of the
Okay.
moment, they were running, and then you just cool them off, and then it just helps so much more. So
Yeah, wait, what happens if you just like stop cold turkey, like, just get off the treadmill or just get off the track?
I think you're like, I don't know if you're more susceptible to like pulling something, but you might like get Charlie horsed later. Um, it's just like you just, I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an idiot because I
No, it's okay.
like it's just something, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what my coach like said. He was this really, shouts to Coach Sheffield. That guy was like this old Filipino man
Mhm.
who was like, I forgot how old he was. He was like, he's probably like in his 70s now or something like that,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
And that guy, I mean, he looks older, so he probably looks like he's like 40 though, and he's like 40 and like ripped.
Huh.
And he could like he was teaching us track, like he was teaching us triple jump, he was teaching us like long jump, high jump, just sprints all together. He was like the speed training coach, like, and he was also the linebacker coach for football.
Huh, okay.
That guy was so cool, man.
Damn, he
and
did every sport. What the hell?
and he was always in the weight room. Oh, and then also too, he, after I graduated, I heard he stopped coaching football, but he moved on to coach girls tennis.
What the hell?
And when he coached girls tennis, one of his players went all the way to state and won it.
Oh, that's tight, dude.
Yep, yep. That's, yeah.
Dude, what a coaching savant, dude. What?
He is an extremely great coach. Like I can't say that guy is just like an animal. For every, like, I know nobody will ever like hear this from, like, I guess my high school or whatever, or if anybody currently goes or whatever, but it's Coach Sheffield at Bonita Vista High School, dude. That guy is a fucking legend. Anybody who knows, anybody just hears that name, dude, like they just know, dude. Like he is just insane, dude. man, there's 2 times that I started, like, not even 2 times. This was a different coach, but like basically, like he was always in the weight room. Like he would randomly just go up to the bench and just be like,
Mhm.
oh, let me get a quick pump in, and there'd be 225 on the bench, and he would just hit that shit real quick, no problem. Like it's like
Oh, just
eight,
like rep that?
yeah, like 8 of them, no problem, not even a sweat, no warm
Oh
up.
my god, dude. That reminds me. There was a coach that did that to me too. All right. There's you just wanted to flex on all of us. Because I forgot what was on the bar, but I think that was my max out at the time. Must have been around 200 something.
Damn,
Uh
you were bench 225.
at one point, yeah.
Damn,
Uh I
how
well
much you
like
weigh?
it was just max, right?
No,
Like
yeah, no. But okay, no, but that it doesn't matter about max. Like I say, my max. Like I think the most I ever pushed up on a bench was like 160.
yeah. I
No,
don't
not
know.
even that, dude.
I hope I'm wrong about that because like that would mean that I was way stronger than I was, and then I did not know my potential, you know? Cuz
Dude, yeah. If you said over two, like, dude, that's really good, dude.
yeah.
That's tight. That's all. I'm like, okay, like, all right, Jay, like, damn, dude, let's
Yeah, I'm
go.
probably way weaker. I'm like compared to back then, I'm way weaker
Do you
now, dude.
remember?
I
I
didn't
mean, do you remember what was on the bench, like the weights themselves? Do you remember like how the
um
plates went?
what is this? Let me what is this? Actually, I can do the math right now. Wait, one sec.
If you
Cuz
remember how the
there's
plates were, yeah, I was like,
one sec. Where's my mat? Where's my Okay, I'm going to go on my calculator on my
all I need to
so
know, all I need to know, I
45.
mean, 45s,
Okay,
and then
so
did you have 25s on? 45s and
um
25s. Did you have that on? That's all I need to know.
so we had so there was definitely there was 40 there was like it was 45s, and then there was a 35, and then there was like a small plate on there.
45 and a 35?
45 35 plus.
That's 205 right there.
There's no way I was pushing that. I don't believe myself. There's no
40,
way I did
45
that.
and a 35 is 205, dude.
There's no way I pushed that.
Put it in the
I don't
calculator.
believe that. I think that's cab, dude. I don't. I'm looking back. I'm trying to look back at my memories. There's no way I pushed that.
Right here, look, dude.
There's
I'll do the math. You can't
no.
see it, but I'll do it for you live right now. So look, so you're gonna have 45 plus 45. Then you will have 35 plus 35, which is 160 plus
The 45
45
bar.
bar. That is a grand total of 205.
There's no way I pushed that.
Yeah,
No
that's
way.
how you always. That's how we like. I know this. That's why I'm like, I just need to know what the plates were because those were always like big weights, like big lifts. Like I played football.
Yeah.
Like I'm always in the weight room. Like those are maxes. That's what like if you maxed it, you pushed it, dude. So if you had a 45 and you had a 35 on it, that's 205. Two 45s is 225 right there. 45 and a 25 is 185. And then if you do 45 and what is that, dude? 45 and a 10? I think that's 160 even. No, 20. There's 45, 135. No, it's 155. Oh, okay. I don't think
Because
you make 160.
I don't believe, dude. Like, I don't even believe that I was that strong back then. Like,
But
unless
if you were on bench, yeah, dude, and you know that was on there. Even then, if you did 45 plus a 2.5, then you pushed up 210.
what the fuck?
If there was a smaller like a teeny like a 2.5 in there, dink,
Hmm.
yeah, man, that's 210
What the fuck, dude?
for sure.
I don't
100%.
know, cause my muscles would be mad small, bro. I don't know how
Like
if
how much do you weigh? Like how much do you think you were
I
weighing at that time?
I still weighed the same. Like I must have hovered around 155 and 160.
155, 160, and then you pushed up 205, 210.
Yeah.
That's not like it. You were definitely very, very strong, but that's not a crazy look. Like me sitting 125, pushing up 205, 210.
Oh, that's different for you. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, see the diff. But even then, like
Yeah.
the difference in the weights, like I know, like I can even think of like any high schooler 160. You know what I mean? Starting to push up, 205, 210, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
From playing football, like so I'm like that's not out of reach, especially if you were working out like heavily, like
Yeah, I was in the weight room, like, like I didn't dick around. Like I definitely like went because they gave us like little papers to like, for what we want to do for our workouts.
Uh-huh.
Well, like obviously there was like they gave us or they gave us papers like God, I forgot my own coach's name, dude. Feels bad.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah. So basically coach gave us papers and we're like, "Hey, there's these I forgot like which muscle groups like had to be targeted, but they had to come in twos, right? And we worked those out, and then there was a specific paper for like 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 supersets. I didn't do that one because I was like I'm not that's a lot of reps that I'm not going to be able to finish in uh
Okay.
in a single session. I'd probably take another
Oh,
30 minutes.
you wouldn't finish the entire workout.
Yeah, I wouldn't finish it because how school is.
Okay.
It's like you unless it was like a block day of sorts, you're not getting more than like you're not getting more than an hour.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Ours, it was hard for us. Like we would barely in the workout class, we would get like 45 minutes, if that.
what? Damn, you guys, you so
Right? Because
basically you had to go in immediately and just go.
I'm trying to. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Like I'm trying to think of regular because
Oh no, it
we
wasn't a
would.
superset. It was a circuit. It was like a circuit, like fucking. I totally forgot what the paper looks like, but yeah, no, it was for either circuits or supersets. Either way, I was too lazy to do those.
So you okay? Hold on. I'm trying to remember now because we would. Okay, because bell would ring. Man, I feel so fucking old. Because basically, I'm like, I know we would get in like PE would get in early, right? Like you can get in during the transfer period to start getting dressed, because then you would have
Mhm.
to report for your number, right? I'm not crazy when
Right.
I say that.
Yeah, you had to like sit on your number or whatever.
Yeah, right. But
That
we would
that
do that.
thing.
So, but I'm trying to remember the time. So if I got to first period at 7:10 and bell rang, what is that? 59 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I got out at 8:09,
809.
right, from 7:10.
710 to, damn, dude, we're having a danger math moment.
Because that's
710 into 809. 710.
it's
Yeah,
50.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool. So then that would mean I bet you, so we probably had about 50 minutes, or if we started to dick around or whatever, yeah, so probably about 45 minutes, or because you would still have to go through all the numbers and stuff. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, maybe, I guess it wouldn't take more than 10 minutes. So maybe we got about 50 minutes in there, but we normally didn't get like more than just like a few stations. Like, that's why I remember everybody always wanted to get on bench, so at least they were able to get their bench in, but that was, I mean, all the other stations were like, whatever.
Mhm.
It'd be weird to like just randomly, oh, I'm gonna randomly work out my shoulders, and then all of a sudden you get fucked the next day, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna work out my shoulders again, like
Mhm.
it was always really weird. Um,
Yeah.
but that's how we did it. But we would, luckily, Coach Sheffield would open up the locker room after school, like for all athletes, so that's where we would get our workouts done mostly.
Mhm. Yeah, which is tight.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Yeah, no, but
yeah.
either way, I 100%, I
Oh,
believe that you
we
were pushing 210, dude, for sure.
yeah, I don't believe myself, but yeah, if
I
that's
I'm
what was
I'm
on the
telling you. I'm telling you, dude, 210 for sure, dude. That's tight, dude.
yeah. But anyways, yeah, so if we go back to the story, yeah, Coach Barrios was our was the is the what or what I don't even know if he's still at the school, but he was the wrestling let's see coach. This guy is like big man,
Okay.
this guy comes up and oh I forgot and then he said here let me I forgot how it went, but he said here let me get on the bench, and it's like, and I was like, okay, I'll spot you. And he gives me this look, right? And then he gets on the bench and is just repping it. I'm like, what? And and everyone's looking around like smiling, like as if like saying to spot him was like kind of like weird.
Yeah.
And then I just threw my hands up in the air. I'm like, dude, yeah, you can do it on his own, dude.
Yeah, but it's always, even then, gym safety is that you should always have a spotter. You know,
Yeah.
you should always, no matter what, you should always have a spotter.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I could feel it.
Yeah, that was it was hella funny at the time though, but
There was there was one time. So there was one time actually. This is the other story. Was that this is actually like a family. He's pretty much like my uncle. Like he's been a family friend of mine or a family friend of ours for so long. Like he knew me when I was a kid.
yeah.
But he basically ended up he was a football coach, you know, at the high school I was at. But basically people were dicking around on the bench, and he saw it and he got mad because obviously he's a football coach. Like, you guys need to be lifting, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it wasn't that they were dicking around, but they were taking too long. Like they were like trying to like, oh, I need to warm up and I need to
Warm up,
stretch
hurry up.
and all this shit, like and he goes, and there's 225 on the bench already, and that's what he was like. Oh, I gotta warm up, and he's like, what the fuck? What is this fucking warm up? And this dude is like in his 60s as well, like 50s or 60s. No, he was probably in his later 50s at the time. He's probably in his 60s now. But he was like, warm up? I don't need no fucking warm up. Like, what is this pussy shit? He's probably older.
He said this like a real coach.
Yeah, dude. And then he fucking got on the bench. Like he told him to move, and he got on the bench and he fucking lined up his shit, dude. And he pushed it up, dude, and he fucking repped out 225, no warm up, dude. And then he threw it back on there, and he was like, "That's what I think your warm up."
That's tight, dude.
It was so sick, dude. It was
that
so
is so
badass.
tight.
Yeah, that shit was. I'll never forget that shit, dude. I'll never forget that shit.
Why? Wait, if you're gonna warm up, why don't you just do that off the bench? Like, you know,
no,
let somebody else use it.
No, well, I mean, it was in stations. Like it was for football. Like, so most of the time, whenever you did football, you were in groups of 3 and you were in stations. So you had to get your workout in as fast as possible. So a lot of the time, what at least my group would do is we wouldn't necessarily warm up. If we got to the station early, then 1 or 2 of us can warm up real quick, like easy weight, like boom, knock it out real fast, right? But if not, we jumped in. Okay, what weight do you want? Okay, I'm gonna push this right now. Okay, push it up. It might be like not a warm up, but it is a warm up, or more than a warm up, but just trying to. All right, I gotta get this done, right? So a little less than what they would bench. Okay, cool, right? Spotter, and then the third person is doing push-ups, ready to warm up to get on the bench, and then from there, okay, once that set was done, I go up. I put up the weight I want because I'm warmed up from push-ups, so I put up my normal weight. The guy who was just benching spots, the spotter goes to push-ups, and then you rotate like that. That's how we did it because we're fucking smart. But you know, there are some fucking idiots that play football, but that's how we did it, and like it worked better because, like I said, even the guy who basically had to warm up first, like on the next one, he was obviously warmed up.
Yeah, and he was ready to go.
Yeah, he wouldn't even have to do push-ups. He was probably stretching, and then he would just go up, and we would all be on our weight every single time.
Yeah, so. Just tight. That's a good system to go off of.
Yeah, because we're fucking smart, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad the coach showed him up. You know, tell him, you know, fuck off and just do it. You know.
Yeah, that shit was funny, man. There's a lot of there was also a time where one of our coaches called us all the C word.
No, wait.
I mean, I could say, right? Or are we gonna get YouTube? Will we get YouTube banned for that, for saying it?
Like the C word, as in like genitals, or?
Yes.
Okay, dang.
How family friendly are we right now?
We're not that family friendly,
right? Are we? Is that what we're establishing right now? Is this how the direction we're gonna go, dude?
Look, if we monetize ourselves, you know, I might have to do some post-production bleeps, you know. But you know what, you know, it's a podcast for our community, so you know, YouTube can suck it.
So there's one time our coach, like my defensive coordinator coach, he just straight up called us cunts.
For what?
for being cunts.
Oh, well, it's high school in a nutshell.
No, I guess we were being soft, so that's what he called us, dude. So he just let it rip, and it was just so funny because the way he said it, like everybody just stopped. Like everybody on defense just literally stopped, and we all had this same look on our face that like if I just turned to you, Jay, like just like, did he just say that?
Yeah.
Did he, like, no lie? Because I turned and I looked at um there's the homie Bobby, and I turned and looked at Bobby, and Bobby looked at me, and he's like, did he just call us cunts? It was, dude, it was so funny, dude. And I'll just never forget that either. It was a
That's so
trip.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like these days you can't say that to these students, dude. You
No, dude.
it'd be a fucking PR disaster.
People I've seen people cry
Mm,
on the football gear or got yelled at so hard they cried. I've seen it, dude.
yeah. But it's
So
like sometimes like, sometimes it is necessary, like because you'll come back the next day, okay, like, you know, um
sometimes you just need a good cry, man. There's a lot
yeah.
built up, and if they bring it out of you and you stress out and you cry, dude, it's your body's natural reaction. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? To
It
getting
all
it. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but it's also like it depends on what the coach was, doing or saying. Like if your coach is just trying to push you and there's a lot of stress, like okay, whatever, dude, it's okay. Like there's no shame in crying, you know. Uh but if your coach is emotionally abusing you, that's a different story, dude. Like
Ah.
that's
Oh man,
like so
I
some
might be an asshole, dude.
well it's like some like how there are parents that try to live vicariously through their kids, and try
Of,
to push, try to
of course. Yes.
yeah, and then there are coaches that do that exact same thing, and they want to like push their like their best student to. And I think that I think to a certain point it's good, but like when you like really push them to the point where it's toxic, I don't, that's it's not necessary and it's not nice, um I mean, it's also not a guarantee that they'll be as good as you think they think their potential is. So, I don't know.
It sucks because I guess I guess I don't know. I guess old me is still me where I'm just like, dude, you just gotta fucking man up. You just gotta do it,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Like you just deal with it. Like if a coach is in your face and you're fucking getting shit talked to you because you fucking suck because you couldn't fucking do it,
Uh-huh.
fucking get better, dude. That's just the way the sport is, man. Like
Yeah.
I
But
don't know. Yeah, I
that's
hate to say
different.
it. Well, no, right? No, that's still like if they're still like emotionally like yelling at you and like in a bad way, that's the shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I think well that's okay, like cuz they'll do that shit, they'll do that shit regardless cuz they want you to be better, right?
right,
But god, there's cuz I'm trying to remember like instances of like for example, well this is it. Well, now we're just moving on from like sports to the entertainment industry. Like Michael Jackson, like how he was emotionally abused by his dad to like keep pushing himself, even though like uh, what is this called? Even though like he like basically Michael Jackson's dad wanted him to be like basically perfect, right? To do everything perfect, like musically wise and like performance wise, and that's like um and that kind of like fucked Michael Jackson up like mentally, right?
right,
Because he couldn't live up to his father's expectations at times, and that's hard. Um, so like going to that extent to to push your students like that's a yikes. You guys, whoever's listening to this, you can look up Michael Jackson's story, regardless of what you think of him. Uh, there's definitely some shit going down behind the scenes, like with how he was being coached by his dad and whatnot. So yeah. But I think giving your students a little bit of a yell or a shout to get them to do what they need to do. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, all right. I think I follow here
yeah.
because it's not. I guess okay. Yeah, it's
Because
not.
there's levels to this.
Yeah, I guess there is. Yeah, because I mean, there wasn't that much of an attachment. Like such a push and wanted to be more and more like. But if you just fucked up, then you would just get fucking yelled at.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you fucked up, like, yeah, you get yelled at, and then you'll learn not to do it again. I guess. That's what they do in the military. So it's like, I think that's like normal.
Yeah, like, and you would just get yelled at and embarrassed because you're a fucking idiot
Yeah.
and just called out for it, and that was that. And everybody gave you shit, and
Yeah.
hopefully you corrected it.
Yeah. I mean, if you fuck up a play, like, uh, in practice, like, what do you like? How do you think that's gonna look when like a real game comes around, right?
No, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
so it's like, yeah, like you should correct that now.
Or during the game, it happens. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
type of deal. Like,
Yeah, if you make that is oh my god, especially if you make like blatant mistakes, like um,
yeah,
because it is a competitive sport you guys are playing, you know, uh,
definitely is, man.
don't you know, because like I mean mistakes happen, right? But they should be hammered out, in practice before having to go out into the field.
I
That's the way I
mean,
see it.
I mean, technically, mistakes shouldn't happen. It's just
Yeah.
if the defense plays every part of their position,
Hmm.
it goes down to, it just breaks down into levels. You
Yeah.
know, that's all it is. Does defense get to the sack? Okay, well then does if the defensive line doesn't get to the sack, did they get to the run? Okay, if they didn't get to the run, okay, well did the linebackers get to the run? You know what I mean? Did they
Hmm.
fill in those positions automatically, or if not, did they go for the pass? Okay, well was every corner or was every zone covered? How well was it covered? Did one person leave something open thinking it was a big route? That's okay. That's where the mistakes come in, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But those are off the human
Yeah,
head.
we're all human, and it's like we're always gonna make mistakes, but minimizing them is a good thing.
Yeah, it's just all
Uh,
communication out there. But most of the time, I mean, you're pretty spot on about it. You know what I mean? As long as you know your zone and you've all been playing
yeah,
for a bit,
yeah, because that's one thing about
there's really
playing.
none.
Yeah, that's one thing about playing in teams. Like the more you play with each other, like the more you'll like understand like how you guys operate.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like that's why like uh, I try to tell people like that are new to like playing with me. Like dude, we're gonna figure this out. Like it's no big deal if like we lose or whatever, like depending on what game or what sport that we play. uh,
We're gonna try and take. Or I was thinking more, even sport. I was just thinking more like you playing shooters or something like that. You
oh
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah, oh yeah, like oh my god, dude, that
that's what I
reminded
thought
me.
of because
Yeah,
I was like immediately like I was like, you know what? It's still gonna take. Even when we played Halo, I was like, it's gonna take some time. I know you got to learn some math, but we got to learn how to play, and
yeah,
we gotta learn how to communicate and things like that. We started to get it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Yeah, we need to play again sometime, actually, dude. Yeah, I showed you Project Cartographer, so that could be a possibility. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I
Yeah,
know
I
you
can get
linked
you
it to
the
the.
download actually if you need it, but
Yeah,
uh,
I'll have to look at it.
yeah, like because like for me in like shooters, like I'm like naturally aggressive, like, and it's like such a habit that I've like, because like when I go in and I don't say anything, like I in my head I feel like it's weird because it's not even supposed to be how I operate. It's like as soon as I see an opportunity, I want to snag it and hope to God that, like, for some reason my brain's like, hope to God that my teammates like follow up with me, and that's not how
Oh,
it should
see.
go.
Oh no. Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
but on paper the decision would be correct. you know
Right, but
this
it's
I
just
can't put
you just gotta
was
you gotta be more vocal.
yeah, exactly. And that's like my biggest mistake, and that's like a flaw that a lot of people within the FGC that play shooters with me like realize, like, that's the issue. Like, I'm going in, even if it is the right decision, I didn't even tell them, and by the time I'm already in, I'm probably already dead. you know
Yeah, that's fair.
um It's
Yeah.
because like aggressive decisions shouldn't, like the way I see it, shouldn't go down in vain. Like if you just died there and you just dealt like little to no damage, or you didn't even kill anybody at all, it's like uh-oh. Well, you just wasted a play, right?
Yes. Yes.
Um
You wasted a kill. Like they are one up because of you.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And it's dumb, and I keep doing it for some reason because I'm dumb.
It's hard. I
um
mean, even my own flaw, I feel like you say that you make the right decisions.
well, I try to see what's like aggressively correct.
Right.
Like for example, if I see somebody like that totally doesn't know where I'm at, and I can get the drop on him and get free damage, and no one will ever know. And
Yes.
then like my teammates can just push in, and then it'll be a clean sweep. It's like uh, that's what I'm thinking in my head. But what would, like I said, the reality of it would be like I go in, no one will follow up because they don't know what I'm doing, and then I die. Yeah.
You know,
um.
even in heat of the moment, if I saw somebody, I don't even know if I would say something. If I saw somebody and I knew I could get the jump on them,
Mhm.
hold on, I'm like literally trying to play this out in my head. Like if I'm here, okay, ready, like I see it. No, I think I would say something.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like
I would say like something quick. Like I'd be like one BR tower mid.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like, cause like I'm just like so focused on like trying to kill bitch. So,
No,
but
I feel
but
you. Yeah.
I will say like I want to take that back because I don't want to seem like I'm like correct when I make these decisions, because like being aggressive is not correct all the time, or
Okay. No.
trying to get somebody out of position isn't always like correct,
Right.
you know.
But what I was gonna say too is just basic. Not like you feel that that is a strong point in your game. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, or like
Okay.
yeah, I feel like the play that I would have created would have been strong, but I just
Or
didn't say anything.
right. Okay. Or just but just in general with that play style, like how you say that's something you do a lot, and how you're saying you're not trying to say like I always make the correct aggressive
Yeah, no,
play.
I'm
But
yeah,
what I'm trying to kind of revert that into though still is that that is just a strong point in your game,
yeah,
that where you make these aggressive decisions well. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's what I'm
or I
trying to.
I try to.
Or you try to, but like I said,
Yeah.
you've had most success, or does it get you killed mostly?
Yeah, it does get me a lot of success, which is why like I like being an entry fragger in like tactical shooters. I've fallen completely out of Valorant, but like um for me, uh I like being able to go in first, and well, and I don't mind dying first because that means that I can get my if I'm successful with like killing whoever's in front of me first, we basically open up a multitude of possibilities for like taking a site, because they're one man down, right? And well, if I die first, well, they know where they're at now. So,
Hmm.
it's I don't know. I like
And
starting the fight.
you get the call outs
Yeah. Well, yeah, I get to give the call outs like once, like, once
if
I'm
you
dead,
die, or
or
with yeah, dead
yeah.
or alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Um
That's interesting.
yeah, and that's why I like entry fragging. Also, is I don't like sitting back and watching my my teammates die, and then like possibly not being able to follow up with them.
Hmm.
Uh
Definitely. Okay, I hear
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I'm
In Apex it's different though. But I do skew towards like, um more aggressive characters, or those that I don't know what to categorize Bloodhound, because they're a wall hacking little shits, dude.
See, I wish even though like I've been watching because everybody's been streaming more Apex, but
Hmm.
I just haven't paid that much attention to like what each like they're legends, right? That's what they're
Okay,
called.
yeah, they're legends, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, to
So
know exactly like what they're do, like
s-
how are they a dickhead? You know what I mean? Or like,
yeah. So the one that I main was this is Bloodhound. I have to keep calling them they them because they're non-binary. So
oh
uh
my bad.
yeah, so Bloodhound, they're the one with like, the little goggly mask, the huge mask that covers their face. And um how should I say this? Yeah, Bloodhound's a wall hacking little shit. So
Okay.
any within, I think I forgot what the specific maths are, but out in front of you within like about 40 meters, uh if you press the press the tactical button or whatever your button is, it's by default Q. It'll scan, and whoever's in front of you gets scanned, and you get it's wall hacks, right? um and
Okay.
like the way that I play off the scan is like, if they don't know, like if they don't know which direction I'm going to be pushing them, like if I see like how they're acting as they're getting scanned,
Yeah.
I'm pushing that, you know.
Okay, so they get alerted that they get scanned though.
Yeah, they get alerted that they get scanned.
Uh,
So it's like, if if there's an opportunity there, like if they was this with where they're at in, like where they're at behind the wall, and like I basically like capitalizing on information fast, especially since we've already alerted them, you know
okay.
so yeah. um
Trying to play out everything here, trying to see your
yeah,
mindset,
if
dude.
yeah, and as soon as, like, as soon as I see them, dude, if like, I hopefully I tell my team, hey dude, there's two or three of these motherfuckers that I scanned, we gonna kill them, right? And
Hopefully you do.
yeah, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, depending on the position, because like there's a in Apex, there's a lot of the situations are endless, which is nice. That's what I like about the game, besides the whole battle royale part. Um, it's just, do they have high ground, or do they have high ground? You have high ground. What weapons do they have? Like, how would you play this? Etc. There's like, uh,
A lot of
there's a
different
lot of
variables.
factors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a battle royale. Like, oh, like, where's the circle now? Do you have to push them? Do you, and also, do you already have kills? Do you want to risk your life for a couple more kills and get greedy with your points? Because like in rank, there's like points that you get.
Oh, from the kills. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. But you get more. You get a higher multiplier the more the higher you place,
Hmm.
right? So when you get first place, each kill that you get, or each kill point that you get, which includes assist, is 25 points, right? But if you get second or something like that, you only get 20. So it's like,
Oh.
so that all adds up.
Yeah, yeah,
um
yeah. Every little
so,
bit counts.
yeah, so like the meta would be like, for at least for a ranking up, would be like, hey, uh all of us have two to four kill points. Okay, we can just relax and play for the circle and not die,
Yeah, and
and
just
then
kill
kill
what
the
we need
final
to kill.
squad. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then kill the final squad, and then there you go. There's a shit ton of points for everybody.
yeah.
Um, but
Interesting.
yeah, which is tight. I think it's different in tournament, because I think like the kill points like are, don't max out. You can just kill as many people as possible, and you get hella points off of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Huh.
yeah, that's that.
But for in a tournament, I mean, you get points. Why do they get more points out of the tournament? Like we're talking about like an actual like tournament, right?
If in tournament, the kill points are not maxed, don't have a max out, so you can just kill as many people as possible, so you can have more points than the guy that got first place, essentially, if you have more kills, or than the team that got first place. Yeah, with like only like a smidge of kills. I think that's how it works.
It's
Don't
just a
quote me on that
mode.
though.
They
Yeah.
just call it a tournament. It's not like an actual tournament.
Tournament mode. Yeah, tournament mode, like for like major like Apex tournaments, like that's different. Like the way they score it.
And
At
that's
least
what we're
from what I
talking
heard.
about, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
but no. Oh wait, I think I've totally confused you. For ranked,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
different because,
so
okay,
lost,
okay.
dude.
So for ranked, after you reach a certain threshold of how many people you killed, you cannot get any more kill points.
Okay.
Yeah, which
So
is
that's
weird.
why you only go for like the 2 to the 4 kills, because then you got it pretty much, right?
Because you can because in higher ranks in Apex, what is this? There's gonna come a point where, like, even if you have all these kills, if you died early, you're still gonna get minus points. So basically, the rank system is that you have rank points, right? you gather them and you keep climbing up. But as you go up in the ranks, you have to pay a certain amount of points to, or was this called? You are deducted a certain amount of points from your when you enter ranked until you get kill points and and placement, right?
Okay.
That's when you start actually gaining points, right?
Okay.
If that makes any sense, right? So, for example, I think in Plat, you're automatically deducted 36 points, and then you have to gain that back in the game by killing
Like
and then
killing.
getting good placement. And that's when you start, uh, getting the points back from the deduction.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, so that's why like in ranked, like there's like a certain way of playing that. But don't quote me on that because I'm not a pro pro Apex player, dude. I suck at Apex still. I still suck at FPS, dude, to this day, dude. Even like even though I was explaining that I've been playing FPS like the last podcast episode, which would be uploaded soon once I give you that video. um
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I need to give you that.
We just need to throw them up, dude. Like I said,
Yeah,
we're gonna throw up episode 5 or episode 4.
yeah,
But no, yeah, I think episode 4, man. Episode 4 was really funny, dude.
yeah.
I had a lot of fun on that one.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, no, that what is this called? I don't know. I still suck at FPS. That's the point I was gonna make, dude.
No, dude,
I
I think we're all better. I think
oh, way
we
better.
could be we could be we feel that we could be better because probably we're not as sharp as we feel we were or like because I definitely don't feel. I feel like I am a smarter Halo player,
Mhm.
but I'm not as sharp as I was.
That
Obviously,
makes sense.
it's an age thing. I think more so for me,
Yeah, but
but
you make up for that. Make up in like that aspect. You make up in experience, and that can't be beaten.
yeah, pretty much because it's also like because like how you were explaining how you like to be a what do you call it
Like,
open
what's up?
open fragger, right? The
Oh,
open
an entry fragger. Yeah,
entry fragger.
yeah.
Um,
So basically, you're you're the first one to go in, and possibly the first one to die. So
See, I don't know if that's me, but I would always like to like I would always flank.
okay,
That's what I would like. I would like if they were like if my team was like shooting, oh, okay, like they're fighting like in like if lockout, just the
yeah.
easiest example always. But like if they're fighting in the middle and I know they're up top, like I'm already on the bottom,
Hmm.
like taking the catwalk to go up to like sniper tower to flank them at sniper tower that way. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I don't know if I'm really I technically I'm like the first one in, but I'm not like getting them head on, right? Like
Hmm.
pretty much the same. Are we playing the same role right now? Does
Yeah.
that sound like the same thing?
Like, oh no, like flank is different. Like flank or like in tactical shooters, it's the that like whole thing is like or at least like the concept is. I think the most similar one for flank is like called a lurk roll. Meaning when one on it when you're on the attacking side, you send you send one guy to the other bomb site or spike site, whatever Valorant calls it. You send one to the other site and see if there's people that are gonna rotate through pushing the site, or if they're gonna like try to get greedy with trying to get info, and then you punish them for it for trying to peek, right? And then like if you do get a punish, now it's a 4v5, and then you rotate back to your team, right? So basically, it's a way of like the way I see lurking at least is it's a way of getting information, as well as how should I say this, as well as possibly getting a couple free rewarding kills, right?
Yeah, that's what I would go for. Like if I knew there was a big old fight going on, and I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with that. Like I would just
Yeah, it's obviously a double edged sword because in like average like gold to plat play, it's considered at times when you do it, it is considered baiting, because if your whole team dies trying to do what they do and you're the only one alive, and especially when you didn't tell them that you were going to do that, it's going to look like a yikes on your end, because there's a lot of people in tac shooters like in at average like gold to plat play, uh they won't calm that they're about to lurk, and then they'll let their whole team die, and then they're gonna top frag because they're probably pretty good at aiming, and then they're saying, "Oh, my team sucks." Oh no, it's because you didn't help your team do anything with what you were doing, right?
Man,
It's
the meta hearing it, the meta mentality, and then what I think about when I was playing, I'm like, man, it's just so different. It's so funny,
yeah.
dude.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, because how you're like, oh, your team's gonna like the way that it's also well, I guess it's also a different thing too, where like because with Valorant, you're one life, right?
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
have one. Yeah, yeah, you have one life for the whole round.
Yeah, so like I'm playing Halo 2 where like I'm constantly getting lives. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, and that's totally fine. Like, like, because if you die, okay, you try again.
Yeah, and that's where like I felt like even being a lurker was still strong because then I could see what's going on. Like, oh, okay, they have
Mhm.
this guy like, or I'm able to sneak in. I got one. Like, okay, keep them busy. Like, I'm gonna
Mhm.
rush it and rush from there and go. Um,
Yeah,
but even if I was killed, it was like, oh damn, hey man, they got that shit. They got that shit on lock, dude. We got to figure something out. And it was kind of like even more. It would start leading us more to okay, we either got to get a kill somehow and go in, or we gotta take this together. You know what I mean? And
mhm.
figure out how we're gonna attack it. In a matter of seconds.
Mhm.
That's where the cool part about it was that's where the team chemistry came in because as soon as one person, okay, if we can't get in, all right, well, fuck it then. You know, I'm gonna I don't know, like I'm gonna go sword and I'm gonna go through the middle. And it's like,
Yeah,
okay, if we know that, then obviously, okay, I'm gonna go here, and if this person goes here, I'm gonna back them up, or this okay, if they're going here, this is where I'm gonna look because this is a part of the map that I know they're not seeing, so I'm gonna take care of this area. You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
that's always one really cool thing with playing with a team for so long that you guys just
yeah.
click right
And
away
that's
too.
and that's tight. It's just like, again, like when a lot of people here, because in our FGC, like the varying skill levels when it comes to shooters is like, is all over the place. Some of us sit on the bronze and silver side of things, and then some of us like are sitting towards gold and plat, and then some of us are cracked out like Jed and probably would reach diamond perfectly fine, right? uh Jed and Leomar, like, uh pretty good at shooting,
Yeah, dude,
um
definitely, 100%.
and I sit at the the gold plat side of things for most of my shooters, but it's uh it's a struggle at every rank because, like, uh let's just say people are assholes online, dudes. Like, they just want to do their own thing. And when you have like a community that like is that is jaded by the behavior of other people, uh weird things are going to start to happen, right? I try to be positive, but there was a time where, like, my friends were like, dude, you got to stop yelling about our random team members that we get, because, like, I'm not gonna play with you anymore. And I'm like, shouts to Matt for setting me straight, because I was regressing to the 14-year-old me, where I was like, just totally, like, total asshole, like, because, like, I was just constantly complaining, like, why the fuck is he not here? Like, what are you doing? Like, oh my god, like I didn't say that to them in chat, obviously, because, like, I didn't want to, like, ruin the morale, but I was ruining the morale for the rest of us because I was still in mic, still being mad. It's like, oh well, that's a yikes.
Why is he here? What the fuck? And then yeah,
Like, yeah, like, what? Yeah, why the fuck is he not helping us? Like,
yeah, just being
yeah,
being kind of a bitch, dude.
yeah. I was being hell of a bitch, and I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Uh,
Damn.
but it's okay. I try not to do that nowadays. What's funny is, like, Apex, even though I try to, like, I try to sweat in it, it doesn't feel, I don't feel the need to, like, yell at my teammates, because it's just like, okay, whatever, we can just move on to the next one. Because it's a battle royale, like, you kind of just accept that this shit happens, and
Yeah,
that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
devalidate, like, how skilled you are as a player,
yeah. I mean, that's kind of how the same way. I mean, even when I would, I mean, really my whenever I play shooters, I always just play team deathmatch,
Mhm.
or I'd play like free for all.
Right.
I never really play. Or yeah, the only actual like objective game that I would play, that like I'd willingly play was like Search and Destroy on COD.
Yeah, and that's fun as hell.
That's so much fun, dude.
Mhm.
But um, whatchamacallit? Yeah. So that like even on team deathmatch games where like it everything just goes wrong. You know what I mean? It's just one of those
Mhm.
things. It's just like, oh well, just get ready for the next one. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it was no big deal. We're just gonna jump into the next one and try and have a good, try and do better on that next one. And
Mhm.
it was definitely no big deal. Um, like just man, I was doing so good, dude.
Mhm.
Like the point, like I lost my point, dude. I
You
was
were
doing really good.
discussing TDM and
Oh,
and FFA.
based on skill. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Just basically saying like, I knew that this game isn't me. Like it was just it was a wash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing as it was in fighting games. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
If they were better, they're just better, and just move on. It's okay.
yeah, or they literally they just got the best of you on that one.
Yeah.
Straight up, it happens to everyone. Like I said, it was a wash. It's kind of coining or like it's like Chris Matrix calls it like it's a jog, dude. Like it's just one of those games.
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Where just everything goes right for everything goes right for your opponent and obviously wrong for you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just one of those games where everything just happened.
Uh huh.
And it's I feel like it's the same way with a lot of online games. You know what I mean? It's all ever goes wrong, but it's like it's so cool in the same way with the battle royale mentality, like because there's so many people playing battle royales and they're so easy to fill. It was the same way, and with team deathmatch, like right with any of those, lobbies would be going. You could play any time of the night, dude.
Yeah. You could just bang it out like whenever you want. It's not like
Full lobbies, dude.
right. I think it's more punishing when you're playing uh how was this called when it's ranked but you can't get into a queue because you're at a higher skill level. This doesn't apply to like me or you or most people because like uh we don't take long queue times, right? Because there's plenty of people at our skill level. Actually for you that thing that's different, or at least you for back in the day, right?
I'm
Like
trying to think. Even then, sometimes it would suck. Like if one of the homies had a new account, or if I try to play with like somebody who doesn't play as much,
mm,
then we would go into unranked. Yeah, we wouldn't play ranked because I just couldn't do it because the
mm,
difference would be too big and like it would be like a hard carry, like really
yeah.
hard. So I'd just be like, no, it's cool. We'll just play, unranked. We'll just. I don't remember. I think they were. I don't know if they were called player matches
I forgot what playlist those were.
for
uh
for Halo 2 because I know they didn't call them they started calling them social games in Halo 3.
yeah,
Absolutely. But I'm trying to remember in Halo 2.
what did they call those for? Let me uh I Halo 2 playlist. Let's do this.
I think it was I think it was just like, oh man, what were they called, dude?
Like there was Rumble Pit, and then there's fucking Team Skirmish, and then
Yeah, there were those type of funner games and they were open
yeah,
to everybody.
yeah,
So I don't think there was a Team Slayer like unranked.
yeah.
You had to play Team Slayer ranked.
Oh, you
No,
had
cuz
no choice, or
no, cuz there would be no, cuz Slayer would be a part of a playlist because you would I know we would still play Team Slayer and we would get queued up and we always like if we ever got teamed up with somebody with a split screen, like they
Mhm.
would like the guest one or whatever,
Yeah, the guest, yeah.
we was like that's bad news. That's
Oh yeah.
that's bad news written all over. Like we have this guy, like we need to somehow immediately kick this guy. They are literally I don't care who you think you are, you're not good. Split screeners are not good. If we get online, I'll say like that's the old mentality. Like, and it was kind of true, man. Like you know what I mean? It 9 times out of 10, dude.
Yeah, but also, yeah, it's like I think it's just like because statistically, the split screener would be like, you know, somebody that's coming over, or your little brother or whatever, right?
No, yeah, exactly. Or just yeah, but you would share the screen. You can't see anything either. So
Yeah, I
even
hate that. Like, dude, that's why I didn't like playing split screen at one point. I know like some OG like Halo players, like those who came from like, uh from CE or Combat Evolved would
yeah,
be like, Man, you're such a pussy, dude. We played 4 player split screen on a small CRT." Like, well, bitch, I didn't play in that, and look, I like having my full screen, dude.
yeah, you're a
Like
bitch, dude. I played 4 player Golden Eye, dude. All right, so you're a bitch, dude.
Yeah,
All
dude, like, yeah, fuck you,
right.
dude.
Yeah, you're
Like
a bitch, Jay.
oh my god, like, dude, and it and I'm pretty sure it tanks the FPS at certain times too. Because obviously you're running 2 instances of the same game,
Yeah,
like on the same console.
it would definitely start to lag up at certain times.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of grenades or something like that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you think it
You could see it. It would
yeah,
just
like it's no fun playing like that.
it's really fun, dude. Just don't be a bitch, dude.
Fuck you. Yeah, no, but yeah, no, that's why I'm pretty sure don't quote me on this, but I think like the FOB might be different too.
But
Like
what?
the field of view.
Oh.
Yeah, depending on like, how the split screen was or like I forgot how it worked, but definitely the game be looking different.
No, it's just something you get used to and don't be a bitch about. All right.
Yeah.
'Cause I
But
had
I
to
mean, hey, look, they played competitively like that at one point for Halo Combat Evolved, so I mean, hey, if they can do it, yeah, whatever, dude. You know.
He said, "Yeah, whatever, dude."
Yeah, it's more power to you. Like you're a god gamer.
God gamer. God damn it, dude.
Like, man. Though, but those lands that I've seen people play, for like either like Halo or like PC lands, like that shit's tight. I wish I mean, the FGC is the one place where you can still have a similar experience like that, because obviously we have to play offline.
Right.
But you don't see that many lands nowadays, like for like shooters,
Oh,
or because like you can just sit down at home. Why would I want to go to some smelly dude's house to play like some fucking like some Valorant, when I can just, hit up my homies and be like, hey, let's
just
play.
jump on.
Yeah. Or just any other shooter.
Yeah, it's yeah, you don't see that. I mean, it's just the online connectivity is so much easier, you know.
Yeah.
And
Lags like shit though, dude, because like the infrastructure in America is terrible, dude. Our internet
terrible.
sucks.
Terrible.
Have you seen Romania's internet speed? I have a
No.
friend that lives in Romania. I've known her for like years now. Uh in internet speed. Okay. Romania's internet speed on average is 160 megabits per second.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Can you fucking believe that? I hate like she sits here like saying, "Oh dude, I can I have no problems playing in other regions cuz my internet's so fast." I'm like,
So
"Wait, how is it so
godlike,
fast? Like
dude.
what the hell, dude?" Like yeah,
But
okay, so I'm
but isn't Romania how big is Romania, dude?
like Romania, how big? Look, my geography is trash. Let me go check this
Romania is
out.
like tiny, right? It's not as big as the
Well, tiny
US.
compared to us, probably. Yeah.
That's what I mean. So like of course it's still gonna be in a smaller area. I mean, well then again, I'm like, we're in a smaller area and our internet still sucks dick.
Yeah, and we're in a place like where we pioneered this sort of technology, like Silicon Valley. Like we have that, right?
Yeah.
And somehow, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because we're a big state, right? You can't, it's going to take millions of dollars to make an infrastructure that, just for one giant state to have like good internet infrastructure and cheap at that. It's not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
Um, but that's what sucks. And uh, I like the way I see it. There's no easy way to fix that. Just the way we, the way we do things, right?
Right.
Because like let's just say we go like the public route, for example, like tax dollars, we pay for we pay for it, uh, and we have like government, you know, issued internet. How do you think people are going to feel about their privacy, right?
Yeah.
If the government has control of it, but if we let you know if we let companies do it, well, they are going to do it. They haven't done it, you know.
Yeah, they would have done
Uh,
it by now.
yeah, it sucks, dude. Um, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Like,
that's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, it is what it is, man. You know, it's these are the cards that we've been dealt. You know.
yeah, and I kind of wish that Google Fiber didn't fail because it was a promising concept, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have
Uh,
AT&T fiber, and this shit's been
oh,
great.
oh, lucky you, because you live at a house. I live at a fucking condo, and the internet speeds here are atrocious. I get 40 down, 5 up.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I can't stream. So
I pay the extra money. That's for sure.
yeah,
And but yeah, we were lucky to it was actually in our area because at first we had Cox and it was all right. I mean, it was getting us by. I was still running the stream,
yeah.
and then
Cox is good, but from Jacob and I's experience, dude, those guys gaslight the shit out of us. Like
yeah,
they say that, oh no, it's just the splitter that's causing your router to go out, or oh, your router's out, or your modem's outdated. What?
no,
We called the technician 3 times in the last like couple months. The when I was living at my old house, when the internet just kept cutting out like for no reason, and they'd give us like a multitude of like bullshit reasons. We replaced the splitter a billion times over and over again. We got a technician to check the wiring, and I don't know, dude. Cogs is just inconsistent. At least in my in my experience.
oh yeah, dude.
Like it's like a bunch of cocks, dude.
I
Like
see. Yeah, I see everybody. Just always complain about it. So I'm like, I'm always blessed. I'm lucky, and I always thank the internet gods that I'm in this area because, like I said, we had it for a little bit, and then all of a sudden these AT&T people came around like, hey, you know that you guys can get AT&T in the area?
oh,
And
like you got the advertise the
the deal,
advertisers.
yeah, and they gave us the fiber, and then all of a sudden, like, I checked our speeds with Cox, and then when they fucking checked our speeds, or when I checked our speeds afterwards, like, I was like, holy shit, dude, this is nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Like, let's see if I do a speed test right now.
His voice is gonna get garbled up real quick.
Let me see. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, it's okay.
I,
Just run it.
oh okay. Oh, it says I'm still connecting. Uh-oh.
Yeah, because you're on.
Oh, because I'm on the internet? No, or
Yeah.
because I'm on this?
Yeah. We'll just run it anyway. It'll probably give us a rough estimate of what your internet looks like.
Oh, it just
But
says
yeah.
fighting optimal server.
Oh yeah, just let it do that real quick because it's just basically what it does is it pings to other servers and see which one has the lowest ping.
Man, this thing's taking forever. Whatever, dude. I don't care.
It's
That
probably
shit.
fast. AT&T fiber is like that's fast. Like
Yeah, this shit's it's really good, and I'm thankful for it. So I paid
yeah.
money for it. I'm thankful to be in this neighborhood for it. So
Hmm.
yeah, but
Yeah, that shit's tight.
but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So
Yeah.
man, we've been going on for an hour 43 now.
Yeah, that's nuts. Like we've gone over topics and I've already forgotten what we talked about.
You know
Unless you
it's
reminded me.
it's fucking tight, dude.
What's
Is
up?
we totally had a plan about things we were gonna talk about this time, and we didn't follow any of them.
We just talked our
And
ass
I
off.
think that's fucking badass, dude. I think that is so sick, dude.
We'll talk about that later. I think I was planning on talking about how I got good at FPS, and I don't know what you were gonna talk about, but I think
I think I can end it out because I think it's my turn
yeah, go for it.
for the top five, right? To
All
end
right,
this out,
hit
right?
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of haven't. Okay. Yeah. This might take some time, so we can talk this out a little bit more. But
Okay, okay.
what I want you to think about
Hmm.
top 5 music albums that
Oh
you can
shit.
listen to. You don't even have to rank them, but I just want
Uh,
I want 5 albums that you can listen to from start to finish.
okay.
Always.
I got that. Okay, so there's one by uh there's an album, I forgot. It's called Geography by Tom Mitch. He's got a really nice voice, and um
What kind of music are we talking here?
it's like how do you describe it? It's like very jazz. It's like a very jazzy type,
Okay, but just
groovy type deal.
jazz in the area of jazz.
Yeah, some like very chill, like very like chill, like it's got definitely a jazz instrumental type deal to it with a smidge of hip hop, and then you got his like his luscious voice in there, and it sounds mad good.
Okay.
Um, what else is there? What else is there? Well, I listened to what's this?
Like you gotta think about it too. That you like if you decide that you're gonna like you could pretty much kind of like all the time. Like if you start this, you can like start to finish, no skips.
Yeah,
That album. So that whole
yeah, that whole album. I love that album.
album, start to
Yeah,
finish.
yeah, that's such a good album. Yeah,
Okay.
Geography. I think everyone should listen to it. I think dude, it's very calming because I heard one song from it. It's called "It Runs Through Me,"
Okay.
and then from there I was like, dude, what else has this guy made? I listened to it like is the whole album through and through. Oh my god, so good. Um, what else is there? Top 5.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
so we don't. We
I
don't
listened to J Cole's new album. What is this? And I listened to that through and through, and I liked pretty much most of. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, I liked pretty much every song on. Let's see,
Well,
on
don't
J Cole's.
necessarily go. I mean, I guess you can count it, but I'm thinking more that just like even though you've listened to a couple like just more defined albums that you really love like start to finish. I
Hmm.
mean, if you do like his new album like that, okay, cool. Like my
Oh
bad.
no,
You know what
I
I mean?
really do. I think it's pretty good.
Okay. I still have yet
Some
to
people,
actually listen to it.
yeah, some people might say something, but my bad. uh, what else is
About
there?
the album or just about
Yeah,
liking J. Cole?
yeah. There's some people people have their opinions on J Cole, but it's okay. Um, what else is there? What else? Oh,
Fair
dude,
enough.
there's a oh my god, uh, fucking what is this? Yeah, the Goat by Polo G, right?
The
Uh,
Goat by Polo G.
yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of this.
Okay, so yeah, no, Polo G was I used to I used to bump this album like uh over and over again in my car. Um because like I think he's a good rapper. Uh he's I don't know, he puts a lot of I like how he like puts a lot of emotion in his songs for the ones where he has to be real about like um the gang shit that he's gone through, right?
Okay.
Uh, I don't know. It's just like I just like I like this album like just because like you get to hear like what he's like what he's gone through. I don't know. I need to listen to his new album actually because apparently there's a new one that came out recently.
Okay.
What else is there? I'm trying to think of like an album that I've listened to like through and through. Because I don't know, for some reason I'm really picky with albums.
That's what I mean.
Uh
It's usually harder because usually like you only like a few songs off an album that you really
yeah,
listen to. You know what I mean?
that's how I've listened to my songs. Um
Yeah, but which one? Yeah, that's why it gets harder. It's like which is an out like
oh yeah. There
you
were
really rock with.
Yeah, and the first one that I said was like an easy one because I've listened to Geography so many goddamn times, but uh, what else? God, this is so hard. I'm like scrolling through my Spotify and like what if like oh, I'm definitely gonna get a lot of hate for this one. Oh my god, dude.
Is this will be number 3 right now, right?
I think so. It Appeal to Reason by Rise Against. I listened to that. I don't know. I've listened to it while working out, and I've definitely like enjoyed my time listening to it like in the background.
Appeal to real. Oh, that's the really.
I don't know. I liked it.
I got. Let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 songs off that album.
Oh, you didn't like. Wait, which ones?
I have Collapse Post America.
Uh huh.
I have Re-Education Through Labor.
Right, that's a good one.
I have Entertainment, which is probably, I think Entertainment, if I remember this whole album, I think Entertainment's probably the best song on the album.
Okay.
And I have Savior. Oh, there was Hero of War. I got so
Oh,
burnt out of Hero of War, dude.
yeah, because I think it got overplayed at one point.
It did, dude. I was so tired of that shit, dude.
Yeah. Well, no. If anything, I think Savior got overplayed. Like, you know,
Oh, I didn't hear too much out of Savior. Savior, I just like because when I was listening to the album, I was like, "Oh, it's a good
dude,
song, man."
Savior, dude, on 91X. You know that radio station for San Diego Alternative.
Yes, I grew.
Okay.
That's literally what I grew up. That's like all my music taste, like from my mom, is like 91X, dude.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. They used to play that shit over and over again, from what I remember.
Damn, really? Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, I mean, I still enjoy the song. And yeah, Entertainment. I don't know, like that song kind of like I thought that one goes hard.
Did you? It sounds like you're hesitant.
No, no, I definitely
I
like that. I Even though it's the one that most people didn't listen to because they probably only ever heard Savior or Hero of War. I liked Entertainment.
An Audience of
Um,
One was another. I think that was another single. That single was ass.
yeah. That's
Right
I feel
on.
like it's one of those songs where it's like I'm 14 and this is deep. You know?
Damn. Hold on. Let me trying to listen right now, real quick. Where's the chorus?
Yeah. Um, but there's definitely a deeper meaning to that song. I just, you know,
Wait,
um,
wait, wait. No, what? Oh yeah, okay, I remember.
yeah, it's an okay song. But if we're gonna like, if we're into songs that like, that convey that same feeling,
Oh man, that's too
I would have
funny.
liked I would have liked Hero of War more,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Hero War was a good acoustic. 'Cause I don't think they did an acoustic song in a while. Last acoustic song they did was "Swing Life Away." Before that,
yeah.
let me see. Let me look through their discography
Uh,
real quick. Because the stuff on the Witness, there wasn't a.
oh wait, what was on this album?
Yeah, there was no acoustic song on the Suffer and the
Oh,
Witness.
oh, dude, what the fuck? Code of Syndrome was on there. I thought Code of Syndrome was on the earlier albums, but okay, I'm
What song?
mistaken. Code of I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Code of Syndrome.
Oh,
Uh,
Koda. Oh,
yeah,
Kotov. I say
yeah,
Kodov.
yeah.
Yeah.
I totally
Uh,
forgot that was on this album. Okay, but yeah, I like that song too. Oh, From Heads Unworthy, dude, that was the one for that they used for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and that shit was hype.
did they?
Yeah, dude, the one where they showed off Jury, Bison, and Jin and Xiaoyu fighting. That was a sick trailer. Well, like,
I'm trying to
yeah,
listen right now. I don't remember that.
yeah, like, go listen to or go look up like the trailer for Street Fighter Cross Tekken for Jury and Bison and Jin and Xiaoyu, and you'll
Okay,
see like that song was that shit was sick. Like the song choice was pretty good. Like for that trailer.
I'll have to
Uh,
look it up
yeah,
later.
that shit was so tight. What else is there that I listened to?
Yeah, so that was 3 albums, right? 3 albums so far.
I think so. I think we're
It
danger
was
mathing here, but it's okay.
Geography. Then it was
the off season. By J.
the off
Cole. That was pretty
season,
good. Yeah.
and then it was Appeal to Reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else is there? Trying to think. Huh. What else is there? I'm trying to think. So I'm looking through like which artists that I've like listened to like full like, uh let's see.
Trying to give you, yeah, that's it. It's always hard with some of these harder, like these top fives, like even with this type of play, like it's always like oh man, okay,
Yeah.
maybe I don't
Damn,
want
I
to
would
give
have
it to you, because I want to put you
what's
on
up?
the spot. That's the whole thing. I want to put you on the spot about these things, not
Yeah.
like try and prep you.
Yeah, for sure. And this is really hard, like
I know, yeah.
uh
Hit you with a good one, dude.
yeah, you got me, dude. Shit, dude. Cuz like dude, my listening habits are like god awful. Like as somebody who says they enjoy music, I just fucking pick whatever songs I like from an album.
Yeah,
Um
definitely.
yeah. Cuz I would have said Culture by Migos, right? But
Okay.
then I'd be lying to myself because I only like I I only like T-shirt, Bad and Bougie and Slippery, right?
Yeah, no, that don't count. That don't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count, dude. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Uh, what is this? I'm trying to think. Who else have I? Okay, I don't even know these album names either, dude.
Okay, there's another one. I should be writing down mine right now. I've been looking through mine. I think I have 4 so far,
Mm-hmm.
but I gotta write them down to make sure. Oh, my phone's dead. Fuck.
Oh no,
Oh
dude!
wait, I just
Time
gotta.
to plug it in.
I know, but the charger's like way over there.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just get a notepad out.
Oh, dude! Holy shit! Yeah, dude. Okay, I got this one. Okay. Uh. Oh my god. Okay, so there's ones. Okay, where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, where is this? Okay, so this. Okay, what the hell? Why is the? Oh, I thought the. Okay, so yeah. Straight Outta Compton by NWA. I listened to that album like
Start to
over.
finish.
Yes, over and over again.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what it was, but definitely like I've listened to that album over and over again. I don't know when that like, when I started doing that. But I've definitely stopped. But there was a time in my life. I think this was when I was like playing Black Squad at one point. I thought it was badass as fuck, dude. Especially when Gangsta Gangsta hit, I was like, "Oh shit, dude! I'm about to fuck these guys up, dude." I've definitely hit a 1v6 to that song. That shit was tight. I
Interesting.
called out for cheating, and that was so funny.
Alright.
What else is there? My music taste is all over the fucking place.
No, even mine. Actually, I found 5, but I'm like, I think I'm about to go over this because I think there's other albums that I'm missing that I can listen to start to finish.
Yeah, I'm trying to look around. No, I didn't listen to that album start to finish.
Pretty sure I can. Let's see. Yeah, because I think that's 6. I have 6 albums right now that I know for sure that I'm like, yes, 100% start to finish. Like, put it on me, dude.
Mm-hmm. Da, da, da. I'm trying to think.
Okay, I think I got mine. So if you don't, I can take care of you. Man,
I
there's a
I
whole bunch actually. I'm getting like a whole list now that I know like I can listen start to finish. Man, that's crazy.
dude, wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was like, nah, I probably only got about five that I know I can listen to like start to finish.
Hmm.
There's hold on. I'm like, ooh, can I listen to this album start to finish? Damn, I don't know if that's something I want to admit on stream, dude, or on podcast, dude.
What else is there?
I might get made fun of that. I'm gonna put it on here, but I don't know if I'm gonna.
Oh,
I just want to put
wait,
it.
say it. Like, what's this album?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, you you don't want to you don't
I
want to
don't,
throw it
I
out
don't, I
yet?
don't know. I don't know if I want to throw it out there, dude.
Um,
I think that's it.
what is this?
Man, I have okay, but these are like okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay. What are you on 4 or are you on 5? How many
I
did
think
you
I'm
say?
on 5. I don't like.
Because what did you say? What was the last album you said?
Um, fuck. I already forgot, dude.
We said Geography. We said J. Cole. We said NWA.
Yeah.
Or was there another one after?
Did I say something or did we forget something in the middle? Dude,
I think
I'm
we
like
did.
already. So
We should have
geography.
wrote these down.
Shit. Yeah, you right.
Damn it.
So geography, the off season.
Geography.
Oh yeah, for the Rise Against album. Yeah.
Oh, Peel the
Yeah.
Reason.
I feel the reason. Yeah.
Okay, that's
And
what it
then
was.
there was NWA missed of that, and then
Peel the Reason, NWA, Off Season, Geography. So you have one more.
so one more. I'm trying to scroll through like.
Man, it's crazy. I'm like, dude, I found my list like no problem, dude.
Yeah, well, because like oh shit, dude, I totally forgot. I listened to this album like through and through. Fucking Floss by Injury Reserve.
I've never heard of this, dude.
Oh, dude, this shit was so good. Yeah, I like was this. This was well, the first song on it was introduced to me by Brian. Shout outs to Brian. He was a melee TO, and there was a time when we were going out for coffee on a rainy day, and um there was like a Better Buzz near our campus, right? For for Cal State San Marcos.
Mm.
And was this I got into their car and I'm like, all right, fuck it, dude, my class doesn't start until later, dude. Let's get this coffee, right? We sit in our car and this guy bumps "Oh Shit" by Injury Reserve, and I was like, wow, this shit is tight.
Okay.
And I was like, and then I like a couple months later, I end up like exploring and then listening to the whole album, and it was good, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, I liked it. I don't know, I just like their style. I think apparently like uh what was this? There was one of their members died. I think let's see. I think Stepa. Rest in peace to that guy. Um, which sucks uh, because I really like their style, and it's a shame seeing people people that like uh people like this who are prominent die. It's
Oh
always a
yeah, of
shame seeing
course.
them die. Yeah, even now, like the creator of Berserk died, and it's like, wow, dude,
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
yeah, rest in peace. That's a huge blow. Um, and even though I would say I'm like a how should I say this, a casual listener of Injury Reserved, like I still appreciate their music, and especially this album, Floss.
For sure. Definitely.
But yeah,
That's it.
yeah, and that's it. But yeah, there's a lot there. We went from like jazzy shit to like um
You went from, kind of pop punk to rap to more hip hop to jazz to what was Injury Reserve?
They're hip hop.
Oh, they're hip
Yeah,
hop.
they're rap. Yeah, it's
Okay, so you got two hip hops, some jazz, a rap, and like a more pop punk.
yeah. So yeah, I've listened to way like more rap over the years. That I can credit my brothers for that because every time I ended their car, they're playing they're playing the living shit out of Biggie, and that shit was tight.
Yeah.
It made me feel badass when they picked me up from elementary school. That was tight. Yeah, my brothers were tight,
That's what's
and they
up, dude.
still are.
Shouts to the
Um,
bros, dude.
yeah. Shouts to Kuya Chris and Kuya Ryan, dude. What's up?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, I guess
Oh, yeah, throw it out.
mine's. I have a list of like album like I know I listen to top to bottom. Then I have like some honorable mentions where it's like there's like one or two songs that I know I'll probably skip, but for
Hmm.
the majority, like I know I can listen to this whole album.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the ones I know start to finish, so not no rank.
Uh huh.
First one I put was Trap Soul by Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
That album is so good. It also got me through a really rough time, but like even now, obviously way past it, like that album is still so fucking good, dude.
Hmm.
So good, dude. So good, man. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it.
Okay.
Super
Oh
good album.
yeah, you need to send me that. Yeah, send that over to me. Like
Yeah,
I'll definitely take a listen.
Trap Soul by Bryson Tiller, man. That shit is so good, dude.
Hmm.
Um, and that's more. I guess I don't know. It's more like rap and R and B.
Hmm.
I think is how you would describe him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's that, and then there's uh, B by Common.
Okay.
That album is
Wait,
so good.
what are they like? What are they like? Wait, what genre do they do?
Common,
Yeah.
Common's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
Common's like I guess he's technically old school rapper, but yeah, he's like hip hop. B is like such an amazing album. It was I think partly, if not all, produced by Kanye.
Hmm.
I mean, whatever, but I guess about Kanye, but that's like a good thing. Just the album is amazing, dude. Common is like such a great lyricist.
Hmm.
Um, and man, he's just so good, dude. Common and that whole album is just listen to the album, dude. Like that
All
album
right, bet.
is so fucking good, dude. Like start to finish, like Common's voice is so smooth, like, and he's just got like bars, dude. Dude, Common is he's so nice, dude.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you gotta listen to that album, dude. Uh, the next one is a weird one, dude. But I swear to God, even nowadays, I can throw this on start to finish free,
All right.
absolutely free, dude. And it's the Rise of Hobo Johnson
Rise of Hobo Johnson.
by Hobo Johnson.
Or Rise by Hobo.
If you guys have never, this guy is crazy. Like he's so crazy good, dude. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This guy, it's definitely a bit more like emotional type music,
Hmm.
but it's just the way that he says everything and the way that he produces music
Hmm.
is so unique and just a huge like fresh take on music. Like it's almost like it's literally like a song, but he's just doing like spoken word poetry over it.
Okay. Wow.
But
That's why his name is that? Because he lived in his car. Fuck, dude.
yeah, he had like a really like rough like start or
Fuck,
like
dude.
life so far, but like and he expresses it in his music and like you just feel for this guy
Yeah.
and just how his music goes about and he's so good. Like I know I can't bullshit you. Like he's one of my favorite like new artists like to come out like lately. Like
Hmm.
I can listen to like both of his albums. Like he's come out with 2 albums so far, and they're like amazing. Like, but the Rise of Hobo Johnson, like it's start to finish absolutely free. Like it's so good.
Hmm.
The next album is Third Eye Blind by it's a self-titled album, but it's just Third Eye Blind.
Hmm.
One of the best albums I've ever heard in my life.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm not even kidding. See, there's so like, dude, yeah, Third Eye Blind. That one, like, when I first started thinking about this question, like I know it was weird because basically I used to listen to this album a lot with like my mom, right? Like me and my
Mhm.
mom like listen to this band a lot. And I don't think I've said this story yet, but like I actually got on stage with this guy. I think I did, right?
Huh, I don't know.
Where I got on stage with the lead singer when I was like in fourth grade.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight. What the fuck?
Oh, maybe I did. I thought I did say this story, dude.
Wait, let's did you? I maybe dude, I have the memory of like I have the short-term memory of like a fish, dude. So I
Okay, I won't say the story, but like just in case. But I'll save it in case we do.
okay.
But basically, we used to listen to the album a lot, and basically like it always stuck with me. But like for whatever reason, I remember when I bought the album in high school again,
Mhm.
I started listening to it, and all of a sudden like I just ended up listening to all the other songs, and all of a sudden I realized like, dude, like I would start listening to this album over and over again. I remember it was like the first album where I'm like, dude, the first album that I could literally like say like this is a great album. Like I can listen to every song, and every song I love, dude.
Mhm.
And I was like, this album's fucking great. And everybody I've ever talked to that I guess is kind of a fan of like the alternative music genre or whatever,
Uh-huh.
if you bring up this album, they're like, this album's fantastic. This album is one of the best albums. Like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's so good. It's so good. But then another one too is Make Yourself by Incubus. I don't know if
Make
you ever
us
listened
okay.
to it. Yeah, Incubus.
Yeah, Incubus I think I've heard of. Yeah.
Okay, great band. That's another one. Um, The Artist in the Ambulance by Thrice.
Artists by
And
Thrice now.
yeah, probably not. Yeah, see, naming all these crazy ones, and then the honorable mentions. Like, there's one song that I don't listen to on this album, but the majority of it I listen to, and that's J. Cole's 24:14 Forest Hills Drive.
Okay.
And there's
Okay, yeah.
and there's
Yeah,
one
that's the one that you
song,
like. Yeah.
yeah, there's one song that I don't listen to, but also at the same time, Kendrick Lamar's "Damn." I really
Okay.
like that album. Like, but I think let's see if I can. Oh, my Spotify's closed. But I know there's like one or two songs, or I don't know if I could really like listen to it start to finish. I probably could, or I'd run it backwards probably, but I might like skip one or two in there.
Mhm.
But that's another album. And then like yeah, all the rest I'm not gonna say the rest. The rest don't matter because I'm just
Yeah.
rambling. But I think those ones like I said for sure the the top two man I think that I know like Third Eye Blind is a great album. Like even Trap Soul. I think if I had to make a top three out of that, I think I would say
Mhm.
The Rise of Hobo Johnson, Third Eye Blind, and Trap Soul.
Okay.
Yeah,
For
those
sure.
are those
Uh,
are fucking fantastic albums, dude.
Okay. Also, do you mind if I redact my statement because I feel like I was being very cap for the J Cole one? There's another album that I definitely
See,
have
I
this.
knew
I
it.
knew.
I
I
knew
yeah.
it.
I knew. I know. I'm very cap. That was cap. I think I was like struggling. I'm like, wait, what have I listened to recently?
I
I'm
knew
like,
it.
no.
You freaked out.
Three
Yep. See, I
thousand.
knew.
3001 A Laced Odyssey by Flatbush Zombies. I've listened to that like at one point way too many times.
There we
Actually,
go.
every song here is favorited. Did I just favorite the whole album at one point in my life?
Yep. Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Oh my god, yes. Um I haven't listened to them since cuz this was in high school, but friend of mine, Calvin, at the time, said, "Hey, you gotta listen to Flatbush Zombies. Like their shit's really good." And I listened to them. He shows me like the song "Bounce," which is like I think they're uh, let's see, uh, the song that everybody knew from the album. And I was like, okay, I gotta listen to this whole goddamn album. And this shit's good. And was this? And the way that Spotify plays it especially made it a lot better for me because um there was no breaks, or the way that I have Spotify set is that there's no breaks, so it's like all one continuous like
Yeah,
session of music, and
that's
it's
what I
like
have too.
yeah, and it sounds good because before I was listening to this shit on YouTube and you had to wait for like the internet to load its thing, right? I was like, oh my god.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of another album that I didn't even listen to,
Dude,
dude.
I thought of another album too, dude. Oh my fucking
That
god,
it
dude.
goes like definitely goes in like the top three, like top four for sure. Absolutely, dude. And that's You Come Before You by Poison the Well, dude.
Huh.
That album, that's one of my favorite bands of all time.
Hmm.
Poison the Well, dude. That album was like it's I think other people might say it's not a great album, but like I don't know, just when I heard that album and I started listening to it, like it just like opened my eyes. I don't know what it was, dude, but like I just it made me just love the band. Like
Mhm.
and that they're so sick, dude. I am a huge fan, dude. Like that's what made that album made me buy all their other albums, made me want to go to all their shows. I have a skateboard deck signed by them, dude.
Oh
Like
wow.
dude, they're so badass. But I can't even believe I forgot about that album, dude. That's crazy right now, dude.
Yeah.
But that's a huge band. What was the other album you thought of, dude?
Um, what is this? Let me just. Oh man, I think this is one that kind of came in because came to mind because like my brothers used to blast it a lot. Doggy Style by the Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Yeah, and um yeah, there was a time in my life where like I didn't like hip hop for some reason. I don't know why. Uh
I didn't like hip hop until high school.
yeah, it's just like I thought it was like
Well,
uh
I mean, that's the thing. There's a different. I think. Well, I don't know if we're gonna really get into this right now. I'm like
okay.
the difference between like rap and like hip hop.
Oh really? Oh,
Because
you
like
think
I think like I grew up not liking like I guess rap or hip hop. You know what
mhm,
I mean? But it was
mhm.
mostly like rap that I didn't like.
Okay.
But like more I like going into more hip hop because like 91X used to play like a Tribe Called Quest, and whenever I think of hip hop, I like that's one of the first like groups or like people that I think of
Mhm.
when I think of hip hop. You know what I mean? As opposed to like rap. Like I think if I think of rap, then yeah, that's where I start thinking of like Snoop and I start thinking of like Tupac and stuff like that. Even like Biggie
Mhm.
and stuff like that. Even though Biggie is supposed to be, you know, he's more known for his flow and like he for the songs he that's where you could say he's more hip hop because of how he was able to take the beats that he did and do what he did with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I felt like he was still more rap though. But that's I mean that's a whole nother thing to where
Yeah.
the difference between rap and hip hop, I guess. Uh,
Yeah. But
I don't.
anyways, like yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was this called my brother used to play this over and over again. There was a time where like I started like slowly started converting over. I'm not sure when I started listening to Doggy Style, but I'm pretty sure this album was blasted at one point or another. Uh my memory's hazy. Uh Chris, if you're listening to this, I don't know when, but Doggy Style somehow like through its fullest extent was played at one point and then it might have not even been him actually. I'm not sure when I started listening to Doggy Style, but it dude, I don't know. Somewhere deep in my shitty memory, uh it started playing and then eventually I started to like it and then I was like, okay, I'll listen to it again. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. And then,
It's funny
just
how it works out that way.
yeah, it's weird. Yeah, because it's just like, yeah, because like it's weird because I don't know how the timeline goes because I didn't really start liking hip hop until like my friend like Seamus started introducing it back to me. Uh but this was like during a time when SoundCloud rappers were getting their start.
Oh
Uh
man, you guys are
or
on SoundCloud.
yeah.
Oh
And then he
god,
started showing
dude.
me all these rappers. I'm like, okay, this sounds pretty hype, right? And I was like, okay, this is tight. And then I started going back to the songs that I didn't like back then. And then I was like, okay, like this is tight. Like now and then it's like now I like hip hop, right? It's like, oh, dude, I just wish that I enjoyed it the same way that I did before, instead of rejecting it as like as a kid, You would think that little kid me would be a little more open minded, but no.
It's just what you like, kind of what you grew up on, this and that,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
Um, and just your environment too, because I know for sure like a huge draw into me for listening to more like rap and hip hop in general. Like my best friend started listening to it more, so he was playing it more like while we were just hanging out and stuff like that. So I started to get more a feel for it because if not like like my freshman and sophomore year, like all I was doing was going to like shows. Like everything on my iPod was like just bands like Silverstein, Thrice, Rise Against, like
Mm.
Poison the Well, Under Oath, like Atreyu, like all these other different bands that, you know, Taking Back Sunday. Like, well, I didn't really, my mom listened to Taking Back Sunday. I wouldn't listen to Taking Back Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Alexis on Fire, like all these, whatever, all these different bands, right?
Right.
Like, and it wasn't until like probably like end of sophomore, like my junior year, because all of a sudden I mean, we started going to parties, man, and it was just funny. It was just like this turn of events where all of a sudden it was like, yeah, we're not gonna be going to shows anymore, like, you know, and we just started
Oh.
listening to more just hip hop. Like my friend, you know, my best friend started listening to more. Like he started like one of the first like hip hop groups that he introduced me to that kind of started put me on track to it. Well, there was two of them actually.
Mm-hmm.
Um, One was the Cool Kids, and two was Gangstar.
Oh, Gangstar. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
and Gangstar, the Guru, is one of my favorite MCs, rappers of all time.
Yeah.
Of
No,
all time.
Gangstar. Yeah, Gangstar. Yeah.
If you ever think like, and it's crazy because like his one of his I'm gonna get my facts wrong here, but like, you know, um one of his close friends, you know, was Big L, man. And I think as much of a fan of I am of the Guru, like
Mhm.
I think Big L is a way better rapper than the Guru, dude. Like Big L,
Okay.
rest in peace, dude.
Yeah.
Big L just had some bars. That guy was crazy, dude.
Mhm.
But rest in peace, Big L. But the Guru, man, like if you can like, man, I if you ever want to just hear this guy just go off, dude, and it just one of the songs, like I love this song because like if you listen to it, like it's so good. Like Step in the Arena, dude. Step in the Arena, like just listen to him. That guy he just goes off, dude, and it's so
Mhm.
good, dude. Man, I love that shit. But that's who we started listening to, and then basically we kind of started, you know, listening just to basically rap in general, more stuff on the radio, like, you know, what was playing like at parties and shit. So it's like
Yeah.
at least we could enjoy it. You know what I mean? We're not
Mhm.
like, oh, why the fuck are you playing this? This is whack. Why we here? You know what I mean? I was like, nah,
Yeah.
we're here to fucking party, dude.
For sure. Yeah.
But
That's tight though. That you like that you got brought to shows, dude. That's so cool.
oh yeah,
Like,
dude. Shout outs to my mom, dude.
dude, your mom was sick, dude. What the hell?
I went to my first concert when I was 4 years old.
Dude, what? I haven't even been to my own like to a concert yet, dude.
Yeah, my mom took me to my first concert when I was 4 years old. I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's tight, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers when I was 4 years old, and then later on that year, I went and saw Green Day, and that
Oh,
was
what?
when, yeah, and you know, it's funny. I didn't put this as like my top albums because I
Mhm.
can't really like listen to this album like start to finish because there's just songs that I listen to like every now and then. But um, this is always crazy. This is always a crazy story. But if it basically, I learned how to read from Green Day's Dookie. Like
Wait.
I taught
Wait, what
myself.
songs were in or on there? Let me see this.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter.
Oh,
This,
okay. I
yeah,
see. Okay.
when I come around, Basket Case,
Yeah, those were the popular
Longview,
ones. Yeah, okay.
Welcome to Paradise, bunch of them.
Mhm.
Um, but
Taught yourself how to
basically,
read that way? Wow.
yeah, because I would listen to the album and then I would read the lyrics in the book, and that's how I just put two and two together.
Dude.
Yeah,
That's tight, dude.
yeah. My mom would say because I remember this like you know, one of my I guess early like I got dropped off at a babysitter's house one time,
Mhm.
and basically this house was like really nice, and but it had like it was cool because it had surround sound.
Mhm.
And so what it was is that like I could hang out like kind of in like this living room area, but they had what freaked me out as a kid was basically it was still the surround sound, but like um I would put in the CD, and my mom told him like, you know, just if he's not happy or whatever, or like, you know, you could literally just put the CD on and let it play and he'll be fine.
Mhm.
And so that's what they did. And like I was all tripping out because it's like the sound is coming out of the ceiling and shit. I'm like, oh my god, there's Green Day in the walls. Like, oh my god. like
They're in
freaking
the
out,
trees.
dude. Yeah, dude, like freaking out legitimately. And then, but
Yeah.
then I remember just being on the couch and just looking through the book and like just trying to read along. You know what I mean? And just
Yeah.
listening to everything. And that's why, like, dude, I was in like kindergarten able to read like full sentences, dude.
Damn, dude, you're ahead of the curve, dude.
Yeah, I always felt like a dick about this, but like I remember like in first grade when we started reading,
Hmm.
there'd be kids that were like struggling, they'd be like kind of stuttering like on words or whatever.
Hmm.
And then like when it'd be my turn, it would be like where's the sentence, dude? Like where's the
Like
sentence, dude?
something basic.
Give me well, where's the it'll be like I'm gonna read the actual like Discord right now.
Okay.
Or it'd be like so okay, Michael, let's hear from you. And I'd be like, GG's, how'd you skip the cross through animation on Ringoki in that first game? Never seen that. That's a no clip that only works on Akia v Akia. And it's a nasty tech face. It's a nasty tech face A has. I
Uh-huh.
obviously would mess up that last sentence because I don't know what the fuck that was, dude.
Yeah.
But I would literally just read through it and then I'd be done. And they'd be like, oh, okay, good. And I would be done in like no time. And then I'd look at the other kids like,
Like, I got him, dude.
yeah, like come on, dude. Like it's not that hard, man.
just fucking read Lamel.
Yeah, dude. I always felt like an asshole because of it. But yeah, basically, in the end, I love my mom to death. My mom, has always just been such a huge supporter of me.
Yeah.
Like any crazy idea I've ever had in my entire life, she has just been full support of me no matter
Mhm.
what. And she's just done the craziest. Like I said, yeah, she took me I was going to shows all the time. She took us to shows in high school. Like that's how I got to see all my favorite bands. I went to Warped
Yeah.
Tour in Ventura one time. We went to go see Poison the
What?
Well. We went to go see Poison the Well in Pomona another time. Um, fucking, my mom is just so awesome. She was willing to take us to MLG LA to go play Halo 2.
Oh shit, dude, that's tight.
Yeah, she was willing to take us, but we couldn't do it because one of my friends couldn't go.
Oh,
So it was one of those things. But
that's tight though that she was like willing to do that.
yeah, I love my mom to
Yeah.
death, and
Yeah.
she's cool. But yeah,
Yeah, a
shouts to
lot
my
of
mom.
parents would be like, "Oh, you're gonna go fucking play video games, dude? Fucking loser," like.
No, yeah, she was always just down to do anything, and I love my mom to death. And I'm actually driving up next weekend to Vegas with her for my
Mhm.
it's my little brother's birthday, but it's also his daughter's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're celebrating it in Vegas. But yeah, my mom, my mom's the coolest. I could talk about my mom all the time. So, or I could talk. I don't even know what I said right now. I could talk about my mom forever and all the time.
Yeah.
I love my mom to death. She's amazing.
Yeah, that's so tight.
Yeah, so
And that.
but yeah, I like I said, yeah, I've been to a lot of shows. I got to go to a lot, and that's it. Yeah, she's awesome.
Mhm. All right. Sounds good. Oh shit, dude, we're at 2 minutes 28 or 2 hour
Yeah, we can
28.
let's,
Shit.
yeah,
Yeah, we gotta get out.
yeah, we can wrap it up. That was fun, dude. That was a
That was
sick
that was
episode.
sick. Yeah, the fuck plans, dude. Just wing it.
Yeah, we legitimately, real talk, everybody. We had a legitimate plan. Like we were okay. We could probably go over this again because we were trying to continue from the last episode.
Yeah.
But
Like I said, I was gonna go over like how I got actually good at FPS. Which the chronological timeline went Halo, Wakanda Bad Arms, Halo into fucking Counter Strike, and then talk about me, no lifing the shit out of like deathmatch servers. But yeah, but that's gonna be it for another one.
yeah, it was just we just kept rolling with it, dude,
Just kept
and
going, dude.
it was sick, dude. I don't know. I had a great time, dude.
Yeah, I did too, but yeah. Other than that, I think we're gonna get out of here. So yeah, that's the podcast, people.
This is episode 5, right?
Yeah, episode 5.
Hell yeah, dude. This is a good one, man. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a blast with it. We're just gonna, whenever we can record and we can get these out to you, we're just gonna get them out. So if there's a break in between, we're sorry, but we're definitely, if you get fucking 8 in a month, you better be fucking thankful for it. All right.
just we meet up every
Yeah,
every like recording session.
and we just shit it out, dude. All right, you guys better be thankful for that. All right, because Jay is busting his ass getting this shit done, dude.
Oh no,
He
it's all
makes
good.
demands. He wants. You know what Jay wants, dude? I'm gonna say it because he's not gonna say it. You know what he
Uh,
wants, dude? Jay wants a bunch of thumbs up / likes on this video. He wants everyone to smash the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell for notifications. And he
dude,
wants you to follow this guy named Gauln on Twitch.
dude, he read my fucking mind too.
Twitch.tv/Gauln. That's what he wants you to do. See, I told you, but he's not gonna say it, but I'll say it. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna like somehow condition you guys with some intro stuff, with little like an animated subscribe button, but now, Mike's being upfront here, just do it, like,
So
comment, subscribe,
exactly. Comment as well. Let us know what if you have a top 5 favorite album you like, or if there's anything else you want to talk shit to us about, because I don't remember what we talked about the rest of this podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get dogged on our music taste, but it's all good.
I had fun. It was a great time.
Yeah,
But
for
we're out of
sure.
here. We'll see you on the next one. We love you all.
Alrighty.
Peace out.
All right, see you guys later.